episode of Top 5 Live, episode 56. I feel like
Jeez.
we really like none of the episodes we've thrown confetti or nothing for, bro. And I kind of feel a way about it, but
We didn't pass 50 the
yeah, man,
year. We didn't pass the year anniversary. We just blew through.
we're wilding, man. Like we were supposed to do a live show, like and all that. I don't know.
We'll get there, man. When y'all gotta talk to your airline about them prices, boy. It's so expensive to go to North Carolina.
Yes, and you were just trying to play North Carolina like we not like that. Talk about a red state. I got
it ain't. State. Why is it so expensive to go there?
Popping out here,
nigga, because we popping. What you
ain't nobody ever said. The only person that ever said.
I mean,
because
you from Vermont,
popping was Petey Pablo.
What flights come out of Vermont?
See, there you go.
What do you say?
What flights go to Vermont? Like who flies to Vermont?
I'm not in Vermont.
That's Vermont.
I'm in Connecticut.
It's the same thing. Vermont.
Listen, man. We one of the richest states. Don't you talk to us,
that's why all the defense contractors go if they can't live in DC.
What you want? That's Boston, it's nice to live here. It's nice to live here.
Man, the young man that y'all see down at the bottom right, I'm gonna let my boy Danny introduce him. You know what I'm saying, to give him all the accolades he deserves. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to miss nothing.
It's your boy from the Intelligently Ratchet podcast, one half of the Intelligently Ratchet podcast, King Justin Thornton in the building. Special guest. You don't be telling people your whole name on the
give your whole government.
The whole government. Just King Just, aka Just Juice, aka.
It's too late now. We
just lying.
You might as well throw in Social Security.
Thank y'all. Hey, it's your boy Justin Thornton, aka King Just, aka Specs, aka Mr. Thornton when I go to the bank. You know what I'm saying?
You got to put his whole address out there. Like,
where's the scroll? Let me find this ticker real quick. See if we can put his address up there. Just
Social Security, everything.
Welcome to the show, Justin. It's good to have you.
Thank you for having me, man. You know, fan of the show, and I'm looking forward to having our discussion here about these top fives. Thank you for having us on. Really happy to be on.
Well, I'm gonna apologize because I can't remember the last time we had a discussion.
I don't debate or argue. I just like to discuss. You know what I'm saying?
See, we discuss harshly at times. I would not say we have had heated debates. I don't know. It's been right at the line at times. But we're not near each other, so it can't be. But so
right,
much.
You can't really say.
Ain't nobody like see me outside.
Exactly, you know what I'm saying. But the top five for this week. We're waiting on my boy Bishop to get in here too. The other half of the Intelligent Ratchet podcast, and we'll introduce him when he gets here. But we're doing the top 5 action movie characters. It's important to make sure that we put that caveat in there. We're talking about characters, not the stars. Number 1, 2,
not the actors themselves, but the
not the actors themselves, but the character. 2, though, I needed the distinction of: are we talking about the most deadly, or like just the all around best? So like encompassing how deadly they are, how iconic they are, how you know what I'm saying, like like encompassing all things, or are we just talking about the most deadly? Because the most deadly to me is different from.
I don't know where this most deadly came from.
I don't know why he brought that up.
I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out.
When we get to the list, you'll understand.
When I did my list, I just did all around.
Yeah,
like iconic, impact, legacy, the whole 9. Just the encompass of the whole thing.
Yeah.
Hey, and no superheroes.
No superheroes.
Yeah, no superheroes. Then they have to be human. They have to be human.
They have to be human. Okay.
Yeah. Did
we say they had to be human?
Yes,
we did.
You said no superheroes and
they had to be human.
No, Morgan brought it up in the thread.
I brought it up in the thread.
I got his back on this.
All minds are human. All minds are human. So I'm good.
If you got Brandy on your list,
I swear to God, if you
have Brandy on your list, this is the last show you doing with us, man. I'm just saying.
I know somebody he got on there though.
Probably
sure I knows.
He got Will Smith somewhere in there though.
I would imagine so.
Mike Lowry top 10 at least.
Mike Lowry.
You probably got Mike Lowry or I don't even know his name in iRobot.
You got the
Robert-
dude from
Robert
what's his
Neville
name?
in,
What's
I
his
Am
name
Legend.
in
Nah,
Independence Day?
he got the one from Wild Wild West because you know.
Oh my God, that would not surprise me.
No, no, you don't want.
Hey
nada.
man, hey, you gotta warn me
Look at
before you
Wild
say
Wild
that. I almost spit water on my whole laptop, man.
Hey,
Jim West is
serious,
bad,
though.
bro. Jim West.
You
is
say
bad.
Jim West,
Yeah, that was his name.
bruh. If you put Jim West on your list,
I would not be surprised, bro. It's Danny.
we
We
might
talking
have
about,
to disqualify the next 3 lists you had,
Bro.
like, immediately.
Hey,
Danny
at least I know,
legitimately-
you know that my list be honest, because y'all told me before the show y'all be doing research and looking up.
How is that not honest?
List. Watch Mojo.
What does that have to do with
everybody else's stuff on your? Nah, if it don't come from you, if it ain't from your brain,
It
then
ain't
it ain't
from the dome.
That is
Right.
dumb.
It is coming
If
from my
we're
dome,
doing,
bro.
hold on, if we're doing something, top 5 action characters.
Yeah.
You obviously don't remember every action
Like,
character that
literally
ever
all
came out.
Remember, if you don't remember it, then it ain't the top.
That ain't your top 5.
That's a
That ain't your
That's
top. That's
absolutely
somebody
false.
else's top. That's somebody else's top that you looked
No.
up.
So you
No,
saying they
bruh,
be watching
'cause you
YouTube
could've-
videos?
no. What I do, I tell people, I tell
everybody.
everybody right now. What I do is I look up, like they have like top 100 lists. So I
Okay.
look at it to remember what movies came out.
Yes.
Okay.
And then you
That's
surmise
all
it
I
down
do
from
it.
there.
I've never copy pasted off a list because I don't agree with their list.
Exactly.
Okay.
It's
just
it's
saying.
very rare that I look at a list and be like, yeah, that joint fire. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't care if it's top 100, top 15, top 20.
Danny just mad nobody
Nigga,
agree with his list.
You can't
like
say
ever.
that because you literally put a Mike Tyson movie on there that ain't even been made. So shut
Hey,
up.
it was in my heart though. That's what I felt.
Yeah, you're right. It's
really what I
directly
felt.
in your heart and nowhere else. Just in your heart.
Listen, this ain't Jesus is love, okay? This is a doggone movie. All right.
We ain't talking about the Holy Spirit, nigga.
Yeah.
Talking about a
God
movie,
can
an
exist in
actual
your
one.
heart. The movie needs to exist in real life.
God
All right.
almighty,
I
It's
just
bro.
want you to
real to
understand
me.
this. It's
It's
not
real to
no.
me.
Oh
Listen.
man.
Anyways, what are we talking about before we get to the top 5? What y'all got on your mind?
I see.
Why we leave it to the guests? Is there
Yeah, I was
anything
gonna say, Jess- if
that's
Jess
been
got something
awesome for you that you want to talk about?
If
Nah,
you got
I'm
something to
just
get
a
off
friend
your
of the
chest,
show, man. I'm just here to converse. You know what I'm saying?
They always be talking comic book stuff on Intelligently Ratchet. They be trying to they be doing the show so late though. I be in the bed sleep.
Look,
Wait. Do we
I
have a
don't know
comment?
I don't know much about comics. All I know is Ace Jack and Lumberblade. You know what I'm saying? So
dang,
That's
dang. Hold on, I gotta give my visual aid real quick. That's unacceptable. I
Ace,
can't.
Jack, and Lumberblade.
Yeah,
I
no,
like
you
it.
can't.
I like it.
Oh
Though.
man.
I gotta
Oh,
turn my
man.
head around for that.
That was a good one. That was a good one.
Got to get that right. Jesus.
I like
All
it.
right, well let me ask because I have never seen your show before because Danny didn't tell us, hey, here's a link to
Okay.
watch your shows.
Okay.
God forbid he lets us know ahead of time.
Yeah.
Do y'all like what topics do y'all talk about on your show? Is it
a
like
whole lot
wide?
of everything and a little bit of nothing. We talk politics, from local politics here in Durham, North Carolina, all the way up to international pop culture, music, hip hop,
Okay.
stuff that be on World Star. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It don't matter. Any and everything, sports, movies. You know what I'm saying?
Bring
it's
it up.
real. We more so barbershop talk.
Okay.
What are people mad at Chris Rock for right now? I've seen earlier somebody was talking about, now
Actually, I don't know. I can't
y'all
tell
okay
you.
with the Will Smith slap.
Actually,
I guess
to be honest,
it looked like he was talking to somebody.
the last couple of weeks, I've been enjoying the ignorant ass life of just like blissful, not knowing what else is going on in the world. So I can't even tell you.
That does feel good when you do that.
Yeah,
It does feel good, like to disconnect.
That's the best thing in the world.
yeah.
I saw that too. I saw like somebody had posted it and they were like, oh, now we back to not liking Chris Rock. I don't think I've ever disliked Chris Rock though.
Not liking him. When did you?
Yeah,
when did we not like him?
So there are a lot of people that didn't like Chris Rock. That's why a lot of people are okay with him being slapped.
Right.
Wait, is this like on Twitter or something? Like people,
Dude, this not like
no,
like,
I've heard about like people
Yeah.
that just don't like his comedy, but I'm talking about like this new thing that people saying, oh, now
They don't
whatever.
like him.
Yeah, like what is that?
they say they don't, but it's a lot of the things he says, like in his shows and stuff like that. Like he'll say like offhand, off kilter during like interviews. Like it's the same thing. The same. A lot of the same people that dislike Chris Rock dislike Dave Chappelle. So there's like if there's a Venn diagram, like there's a lot of people that's in the middle of that.
Okay.
The Dave Chappelle thing, I think we know clearly, what drew those lines, at least most recently.
Oh yeah, people hate that boy.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So we know where that came from. The Chris thing,
there's a lot of women that don't like Chris Rock. There's a lot of women that don't like Chris Rock. They think he's a misogynist.
Oh, okay. I see what he said. Oh,
what has he said other than the joke about men don't get shit? The only thing we get is the big piece of chicken. Like,
I mean,
I'm trying to remember his jokes. That's what I'm like.
The thing that started me not liking Chris Rock was when he was on. We talked about this last time when the slap happened. He was on a show with Jerry Seinfeld. They were doing like a whole talk. It was him, it was 3 white comedians and him, and they were throwing the N-word back and forth. And he was like, he's okay with white comedians saying it. But Jerry Seinfeld was the one like, no, I don't need to say that word. You know what I'm saying? Like Jerry Seinfeld was the one defending not saying the N-word, whereas Chris Rock was, and ever since then he kind of rubbed me the wrong way. But what he said today was he said Chris Rock says he turned down hosting the Oscars next year, saying going back to the award ceremony would be like asking Nicole Brown Simpson to go back to the restaurant where she left her eyeglasses before being killed. And people are offended about that.
I'm sorry. Wow. It was funny. I thought it was funny. I'm terrible. I'm sorry.
But I get it.
I thought it was funny.
That is the epitome of pushing the line.
Hey,
good
God. All right. Number one, listen. This is going to be terrible and it might get me canceled, but that's all right. I'm going to say it. She died like a long time ago, guys. This didn't happen last week.
Holding on to it? Like it wasn't that tragic. It wasn't 9/11.
Right. Like it's not 9/11. This was an unfortunate person who passed, but it's not like people don't make jokes about people getting killed before or people getting, it's not the first time.
I mean, was she a humanitarian or
I don't know, bro. I'm just
don't get me wrong. She's a victim.
I wouldn't have made the joke.
I'm just saying that's
domestic violence and all of that. So
that's like making a joke about how long has it been since? It's not. No, it's not that.
People make jokes about Michael Jackson to this day.
But Michael Jackson wasn't murdered.
But my point being is that
wasn't he technically?
No,
he wasn't murdered, but the doctor was the one.
I mean, look, there were complications, but murder, strike like murder, walking into the house and
let's say manslaughter. Let's just legally say manslaughter. It wasn't murder. It wasn't a willful intent to kill him, but let's just say it's some neglect,
bro. But it wasn't. But it's not. It's the thing about it is he was using it. He just made an analogy to. It wasn't even like he like.
It looks like to me he ain't learned his lesson about the Jada joke. Like that's what it looked like to me. You know what I'm saying? Everybody said it wasn't that bad. Apparently it was, my guy. Like you got your face rocked off.
Hey, OJ Simpson see that joke, it might be a different outcome. Y'all better be
true. There you go. There you go.
You know what I'm saying? If OJ
I still think that joke. Listen, man. I know we went over this a long time ago, but I still think that joke wasn't that bad. I think what the Jada joke? The Jada thing. I still think
it wasn't even bad. It was bad in the other way. It wasn't even good.
Yeah, it wasn't even like it wasn't funny.
You're right.
It was barely funny.
It wasn't funny, and
that's the other thing they say. Chris Rock has this thing where he always referencing stuff that was 20 years ago. Like he don't got like no current references for his jokes. He always reference.
I saw his last joint. His last Netflix joint was funny.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the one you seen the clip of it. You seen the clip of it because it's the one where he talk about how only women, children, and dogs get unconditional love. Mm-hmm. That's the one where he talking about.
Oh yeah. I remember.
He's like 2 people can move a couch real good, real easy.
Right.
He's right. He was right there.
He's right, but it just ain't funny. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he ain't never been. His show, everybody hates Chris is the funniest thing he's been part of to me.
But bro, I've never watched one episode of that show.
Me either.
That show was solid.
One episode.
That was a solid sitcom.
It came on. It came on like UPN,
they ain't got it
right?
up there, man. What is it? They just didn't get it.
They ain't got it in New Hampshire.
They don't have it in Vermont. It's just they don't show it.
I don't know. We have to ask somebody in Vermont. We might have to ask somebody there. You know, in Connecticut, we get it.
I thought we'd agreed that Vermont and Connecticut are pretty much the same thing.
Not even close.
I mean,
that's really, like, okay, so South Carolina, the same thing as North Carolina, right?
They the
Carolinas.
I mean,
and I'm not even from
Carolina. That's
I mean, y'all got the same name. Vermont ain't even close to Connecticut. Ain't even got the same amount of syllables. Y'all got the same amount of syllables.
It's the same area.
Y'all just one big open space. Y'all might as well throw Virginia in there at the same time. Just one.
Don't do that. Don't do that. I mean,
why? It's the same thing.
We way more popping than Connecticut, bro. Like, come on, man. Cut it out.
You're popping.
Cut it out. I mean,
like I said, the only person that ever said North Carolina was popping was Petey Pablo. That's
what's
it.
Popping in Connecticut. I ain't heard nobody say what's popping.
I didn't.
The only thing y'all got popping is Mike Tyson's old house, which is 50's old house.
Yeah.
Bro, we close enough to we at least close enough to New York that I can go there. Which I got close to.
But it's not the same though. You said it's not New York.
Where y'all drive? Where you drive to go do stuff?
Nah, now you want to claim the next state.
I didn't claim the next state. I didn't say Connecticut was popping.
Sometimes of the year.
I didn't say Connecticut was popping. He did.
I said Massachusetts. You act like I was all the way over.
That's not Connecticut.
Rhode Island, wherever you at.
That's Connecticut. Rhode Island is like 2 hours away.
All them states are the same. Like it's
okay.
The same.
So it's too cold. North Carolina, South Carolina, Virginia, that's all the same.
Like you might be like
just one long flat land. Don't nobody.
Oh no. They got ESPN up there. That's where
we do have ESPN up there.
Yeah, they do have Bristol. They have Bristol.
We got WWE. What you want? We could go.
They be everywhere. That's a traveling circus.
It don't matter. They based out of Connecticut, sir.
That's where everybody go for.
With y'all trash football team. Out of here.
Oh, don't do it, bro. The season is starting.
Baker Mayfield.
Hey, because we got
you ain't got Tom Brady no more. Shut up.
What'd you say?
You ain't got Tom Brady no more. Shut up.
I know, right?
We got 6 rings.
You got Mac Daddy Jones.
And we still we got Mac Jones, and we still been in the playoffs before y'all.
That's okay.
Well, once again, I just live here. I'm not from here. So.
That's a Philly fan. That's a Philly fan right there.
I am from home of the Super Bowl champions, Philadelphia Eagles, who happened to beat the Patriots.
We beat y'all too.
By luck. It's because we had Donovan McNabb. That's why.
Oh, okay, Donovan. But it's okay because y'all might have beat us, but then we came back the next year and still won the chip.
I mean, good for y'all.
I mean, good for you.
I mean, listen, you know what?
Yeah, y'all stay quiet. Y'all be quiet.
Nah, you're not about to Jay-Z me. Talk about it a little bit.
Y'all be quiet. We beat y'all in the Super Bowl too.
While we talking about stuff for this week, who? All right, so
who said Jamari? Jamari, shut up. Jamari's an Atlanta Falcons fan.
So
he all around traumatized.
Ew. Did you say Atlanta Falcons fan?
He's out of Atlanta.
God Almighty. Jess, did you listen to the God Did joint? Jay-Z's.
I kept people talking about it at work, so I was like, all right, let me listen to this verse.
What'd you think?
He was the best one on the song, but it wasn't like, oh my God, it's the best verse ever. I didn't get that.
That's how I feel.
Did you feel? There's a lot of people, like when I saw a poll, I think on Twitter, and people were asking like who had the best verse, and a lot of people said Weezy did. Weezy's verse was fire. It just was short.
Maybe that's why I don't like, you know what I'm saying? So he has some time to get.
Hov had the best verse.
I liked his double entendres when he was talking about like the makeup and the facials and you know what I'm saying, all that stuff. I like that. So I was like, okay, but I think I've heard better.
I thought it was cool that Eminem did a gospel song. That was pretty cool.
What?
I think I want to say the next song on the track was
that song is him and Kanye.
I don't know if I ever heard a song where Eminem didn't cuss.
Like he didn't cuss trying to do gospel.
Yeah, I don't think he did cuss on that.
He didn't cuss the whole. I was like, yo, that's new. I ain't never heard Eminem not cuss.
I don't care what you say.
Tell that man to stop.
The theme of the song God did is gospel to me. Shoot,
Yeah,
right. Please tell that man.
That's gospel to me, cause.
Please tell that man to stop.
You can get Kanye.
In all actuality, which caused Rick verse when he was something God did, that rings in my head more than Jay-Z.
I'm telling you, please forgive me. God did. I don't know that, but that whole song is fire to me, bro. Like I play that.
The beat is dope. You know, what I'm saying?
The beat is fire. Having John Legend close it out is fire. Like that.
Y'all gotta check out Jid's album though. JID.
I'm going to.
And it
gets busy.
Yeah, Jid get down.
Yeah,
that's one that my kids had me listening to. I don't know if y'all know that.
Is he from out here?
He's from where Jid?
He's not from Vermont, right?
No, definitely.
I don't even know who Jid is. I don't even know who he is.
I want to say Jid is
my hip hop knowledge ended in like 2000 and.
That's unfortunate. I don't like
it. It really is.
2008, 2009. I stopped listening after that.
Why?
It says he's from Atlanta.
Atlanta. Okay.
Why? Because hip hop hasn't gotten better. It's gotten worse.
It's still some good stuff.
I didn't say there isn't. I've heard some good stuff. Like I like certain songs, but I don't buy albums no more.
Don't nobody buy albums anymore.
That's the problem.
Yeah, no, I'm good on that.
We don't got no fire albums anymore, so
it's still
don't do that. There's still good albums out there now.
If you listen
not better than what came before. We already went through this before, y'all. We don't
and you was wrong before. You was still wrong.
How was I wrong? Didn't I win that one too?
You said there's no good albums anymore?
That's not what I said. I said not better than before.
To Pimp a Butterfly, I still say To Pimp a Butterfly is the
albums
best
that before. When I'm talking about the time period from and older from what I was talking about. To me,
2008
from about 2008, 2009 and early. There are very few albums that have come out after that period have been better than what came before. Very few, in my opinion. This is just me, y'all. I'm not
from what my artist though.
Huh?
What particular artist?
I mean, what artist you want to talk about? I mean, I'm once again, but I also said I'm not a big like I like some Kendrick Lamar songs. I like some J. Cole songs. I like some even Drake. Like I like some Drake songs. I mean, Drake put out good music.
You should look your way, so he close by, so you should like him.
That's your cousin.
I mean, I can see the resemblance, I guess. But like I said, like if we talk about albums, not songs, talk about albums. I don't think there's many albums that can hold up. But we did this list already. We did top 5 hip hop albums.
Yeah, Eve's.
That was a while back.
I mean, I think you got to look. I think for now you got to look outside of like the big folk, because like the popular folks they making pop music. They're not making real hip hop albums. In my opinion, you got to look at
also the people that you like, and not because I really don't know how old you are, but the artists that were making that music that you liked during that time, are they still making music now?
I mean, I found my list. So my list, top 5 hip hop albums was Illmatic, number 1, Ready to Die, Biggie, 3, Reasonable Doubt, Jay-Z, 4, The Chronic, Dre, 5, College Dropout, Kanye West.
Okay.
To me, the last great album that came out, I give respect to Kanye West, who was Late Registration. What's the third one?
Dark Twisted. Oh,
no, the third one. Graduation. Yeah. Graduation. Graduation was fire.
Okay. That's the last great album.
That's the last great hip hop album that I've personally listened all the way through.
Wow.
Like I said, you got to look outside of the big folks, because
I've heard though. Like I've tried to listen. I tried to listen to what Kendrick Lamar album was it? Damn.
Okay. You didn't like Damn?
I didn't say I didn't like it. I just said it was okay.
That's arguably one of his best ones.
Damn is
okay.
Eve's Rhapsody's album Eve, like that's one of my favorites.
Latest Wisdom. Rhapsody, like I said, you got to look outside of the big folks, because
I feel that way like about R&B too, though.
So you listen to classical polka?
No, I listen. I just told you the time period that I listen to.
So you just stay in that era. You still wear baggy jeans and everything. You still wear jeans.
You damn right. You damn right, sir.
He ain't letting go.
You're damn right, sir.
I
got my FUBU. My FUBU.
Big medallions.
I know y'all ain't talking. Both of y'all wear your hat to the back like it's 1995. What are you doing?
Hey, listen.
No light in here.
Hey, if I turn around, you won't be able to see y'all wearing.
I mean, it don't matter which way I turn the hat. You know what I'm saying?
And the hard brim. The brim
it don't
like
make
this.
no difference. Hey,
the brim hard.
That's. I mean, I could curve it, but I don't feel like it looks right when you curve.
If you curve it in North Carolina, if you curve
tell me
it,
about North Carolina.
You got to be fishing. Or you gotta be
that's what I'm saying. Like it's gotta be a trucker cap or something if you curve it. Look at it. Like, it don't look right. It don't look right. I don't like it. You gotta be on a fishing trip, on the grill, or driving a truck. Like that's the only way you can wear like a hat with a curve in it.
I'm learning a lot about you guys.
I'm just telling you what's fact.
That's the culture around here.
I'm just telling you what's
you know what's funny though? I'll be real with y'all. I actually have a lot of family from South Carolina.
Oh yeah.
Right,
next time.
So now you from South Carolina. Now where you from?
I didn't say I'm from South Carolina. I was born in Connecticut, sir.
Regardless,
you over here claiming California, claiming Carolina, claiming Carolina.
I said I live here.
Talking about Philly.
I'm from Philly, but I live here.
Man.
Yeah, so you can do both. Why you can't do both?
Justin ain't from Philly no more. Justin's a Carolina boy.
When I've been here,
how long you been?
Half my life.
How long you been there?
I haven't hit that yet.
How long you been there?
13 years.
Oh man, you care.
Oh, you 13 years.
You there over a decade.
I ain't hit that yet.
Over a decade, man.
You got roots here, bro.
You got
more than half my life. When it's more than half my life.
You got a Carolina license. You
got a mortgage.
Right?
You got a mortgage.
You got a mortgage.
That's all that.
Man, I want
Carolina taxes and everything.
Yeah. You Philly gone, man. Say bye to Philly.
Nah,
Go to get yourself a Baker Mayfield jersey.
My social is a Philadelphia social. Don't be giving it out because you.
Go to get yourself a Baker Mayfield jersey.
Baker Mayfield jersey is like number 3 in the NFL right now.
I forever bleed green, and I will always trust the process.
It's like number 3 in jersey.
No, that's sad. You should really think about that. I know Carolina ain't got a basketball team, but you really should.
We do have a basketball team. You freaking hater.
Oh, that's right. You guys.
Connecticut ain't got no freaking basketball team. Shut up.
Y'all never said we did.
Vermont
hey, we got UConn though, so don't play.
Don't play sports.
We got UConn.
Duke and Carolina, man. Don't do that.
You got UConn.
We will. Don't do that.
You got UConn. Don't play.
Duke and Carolina are more popular than anything in Connecticut.
Yeah, get the freak
UConn.
out.
I want to know how you home of
our women's basketball team literally got rings. Literally.
No.
Are you comparing that to Duke and Carolina?
There's no
I'm
way.
just saying, UConn is a big school. What are you talking about?
It ain't.
I don't know why y'all talking about it. None of y'all go to UConn, Duke, or Carolina.
You're right, but I've been on the campus though.
You damn right. You damn right, Morgan. I've been on the campus
all the time. I'll have you know.
Hey, they got HBCUs up there.
I have you know.
What HBCU they got up there?
We don't have HBCU.
Oh, don't say
that makes sense.
University of Hartford. We got UConn, University of Hartford. We got Trinity.
No HBCUs up there.
Man, there's probably like 10 black people in all of Connecticut.
There's
no reason.
You want to claim that?
Listen, man, y'all ain't talking. Listen, y'all. Listen.
Isn't that where they feel get out? You in a sunken place, ain't you?
we gonna talk racism? We want to talk racism? You sure?
No, we can't talk racism.
Because I can talk Philly. And I can talk Carolina.
Hey,
Wilmington's reputation is not the best.
I know from there.
Come on with it. Like I said, y'all got a red state there. Y'all need to be quiet.
Recently red, sir.
Don't matter if you recently red.
It's not actually
red. We ain't been red in decades.
It's kind of purple, actually.
He said
it's kind of purple. It's not actually red. And you know, you go to him. He said purple.
Okay? He said they mix it up.
He said it's Ace Jack purple. So.
Yeah. Yeah. It's not red actually, sir. man, I meant to freaking talk about House of Dragons, man, and Javon F that crap up because he ain't seen it.
I'm sorry, I have a life and a job and a business to run.
You've seen the first series though, right, Jess? Oh my god!
You never watched Game of Thrones?
Oh yeah, Game of Thrones.
That's what he's talking about.
You said the first series. Oh yeah, it's the prequel, right?
Yeah, the prequel just dropped, and okay. I will say they are impressing me because I was very worried about the prequel because I was like, bro, do we even need this? Like, please don't mess this up. You know what I'm saying?
I watched Game of Thrones. Arya Stark is the shit. She's the GOAT.
Your daggone. That's what I'm talking about, Jess. Yeah, but I will give the prequel all the credit in the world. Number one, it's broke the record twice for most people streaming at the same time, back-to-back weeks. Then, but I will also say that they are coming out the gates faster than the first Game of Thrones, and that's hard to do. Now, the first Game of Thrones, like I said, if you get into about episode 4, it's over for you. It does start slow. This one's not starting slow. They already setting up really good drama. And you definitely are waiting.
And they ain't got a lot of material, so they got to hit you with.
They're giving it to you right now, bro. Like they're gonna
slow down. Get Danny an edited version of the first series.
With
all the sex blurred out.
Yeah, I know. Like God Almighty, it's the best show. It is like the best show of our whole lives.
You gotta get it out. If I can't watch it with the kids, I ain't got time for it.
Oh, shut up.
That don't make no sense. Y'all don't have you and your wife don't.
Just start watching season 4.
I'm saying like we go to the movies or if it's just a long cool. But
you can't tell your kids to go to their room and watch. And you watch something with your wife.
I got 4 children, sir.
They got rooms, right?
They got rooms, but I got a 16-year-old, a 14-year-old, an 11-year-old, and a 6-year-old.
But they got rooms, right?
All the time. They got rooms. See if they're gonna stay in them for 2 hours. My kids love me.
Telling you to stay for 2 hours. You can just watch one episode and then
when they go to sleep, they got school now. Start watching them when they go to sleep.
When they go to sleep, I'm going to sleep.
He's just saying all together. He don't care how good it is.
You don't really do much at work. You could start watching it at work. I done been to your office.
I mean, I could.
Dang.
I mean, you technically
everybody business put out
right. Hey, you technically right though.
Diddy boss watching like what?
What? I'm sorry. My boss know. They know.
Diddy gonna come. Listen, we need to have a talk.
Denny, I'll let you.
That's that graphic design job, though. I love it. I love
it. It depresses me that like every time we start down that conversation, the Danny be like, "I got kids." That crap make me want to like crawl into a hole.
Because I got kids, bro. You can't use your kids as an excuse.
It blows my mind, man.
You say you don't want to watch it.
Yeah, I would far rather you just be like, "I'm not interested."
I tried. I literally tried. I put it on. Me and Tiana was gonna watch it, and literally 4 minutes in, the brother and the sister was butt naked together in the room.
Oh, skip it!
You said, "Oh, this ain't the Lord."
And I was like, what is wrong?
Jesus is not in there.
This isn't right here.
Okay, all right. Whoa.
Jesus is not in there. I'm not watching.
Danny, I promise you, everything you watch, Jesus ain't in it.
Nah, I'm just playing. Playing. But you know,
what is your problem with nudity, sir?
It's just not my type of thing, man. I just don't,
Do you not appreciate the human form?
I love
because he be sitting there and be like,
I don't want my kids. I need my kids. I don't need my kids to walk in and me and Tiana watching anything.
Oh, is that Cersei?
I don't need them problems, bro. I don't need
wife looking at him like
Daenerys.
I don't need none of them problems, bro. At all.
What problems? They fictional characters.
Man, please let's please get out of this conversation, bro. It's making my soul hurt. I just can't do it.
But you ain't see when Arya killed the Snow King, hit him with the dang.
It's
one of the greatest scenes.
It's one of the greatest scenes of all time. Period, hands down. It's not much
because it was like the only scene in that episode that you could actually see.
That's factual, but
everything else you guys see, it's just darkness.
Nah, but that you know
you
what?
in there squinting like
I know. I was the same way. I thought something was wrong with my TV. I was like,
everybody
Jon
did.
Snow? That's
everybody
not Jon
did.
Snow.
Everybody did. But like, there are scenes during that war that was still very dope. though. Like, you know what I'm saying? When Arya went inside and was trying to sneak around all the muds, you talking about tension, especially when you watching it live. Oh my god,
yeah,
man. That
and the episode before that too. The episode before that, and then that episode.
Yeah, was the episode before that the one when they were in the ice?
Yeah,
that's when the battle started.
Yeah.
And old boy ran back in like 2 hours on the track. It took him like 2 days.
Bro, he was balling, son. You hear me? My guy was balling. Came back frozen.
All right, we can do the list, man. We can do the list. I would.
Danny just sitting there like I don't know if the screen frozen or what.
That crap is depressing, man. I every time we get ready to go down that road, and he says, "I got kids," that crap be making me want to stab myself. It's terrible. Anyway, so usually. When we do the list, usually we had a guest go first. So just if you ready, bro, you know what I mean.
I'm ready.
We'll get your list out, and then I don't know who went first with us last week. I did. Okay, Javon went first. So did Danny go last? Who went last? We'll figure that out. But Jesse, you go ahead, and I'll once you say it, I'll type it in.
5 to 1.
Particular order though.
Yeah, make sure you go 5 to 1.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, you go 5 to 1.
I don't have no particular order.
Make it happen.
You got it. You got to order it, bro.
Oh shoot! All right, I'm just read it the way I wrote it. Then,
are you sure?
Right, number 5,
I mean, we can give you a little bit of time to let you put it in order now.
Yeah, that's fine. Look, man. All right. And I got some honorable mentions. We'll discuss those too. Number 5, John McClane.
All right.
Number 4, James Bond.
All right.
Number 3, Ethan Hunt.
All right.
Number 2, my favorite, actually. Well, I'll keep you. Beatrice Kiddo.
Okay. I'm gonna put the bride.
Kill Bill.
No, her name was Beatrice Kiddo.
No, Denny's face.
Put some respect on her name.
Denny's face is like, who?
For right now, let me see what
he can't spell Beatrice.
B-E-A-T.
And my number 1 is Jonathan Wick.
All right. I'm gonna reserve all of my. I'm gonna reserve all of my smoke for after we all do our list.
All right.
They're not gonna. Honorable mentions will be waiting.
They're not gonna be
honorable mentions at the end. We always talk about it.
Okay.
Yeah.
You want to go? I'll go, John, if you want.
All right. Go ahead. All right. Hold on. Let me get to your thing. Oh wait, did I post Jess? Yeah. All right.
That's me right there.
I'll keep Justin's up while we get the Danny's, and then we're gonna start arguing in a minute. But
I think I got 3 from your list, but they all in different order. So my number 5 is I went back and watched Terminator, and Sarah Connor is my number 5.
Okay.
Number 4 is a lot of my list started off as mostly like regular people, but then I had to change them top 3 because they just iconic. Number 4, your man Indiana Jones.
All right.
Dang on adventure, bro. Them dang on that junk give me every time.
Right.
Number 4, Yippee-Ki-Yay.
Number
3, Yippee-Ki-Yay, John McClane. And I still say Die Hard 3 is the best Die Hard movie.
Yes. You're wrong.
That the one with Samuel L. Jackson?
You keep saying
Samuel L. Jackson is the best Die Hard movie.
That's the one I watched and enjoyed.
Yeah. Number 2, I got James Bond. I just feel like he had to be in the list, even though like I don't go back and watch the James Bond movies as much as whatever. But James Bond,
No Time to Die went hard.
Casino Royale too. But number 1 got to be Tom Cruise. Tom Cruise is Ethan Hunt, bro. Them thing on every time. Them movies elevate every single time, bro. So Ethan Hunt is my number 1.
Okay. All right. Javon went first last time, so I will go next, and then we can get into the weeds of this. Leave Daddy's up right now. So all right. So my number 5. Hold on, I'll give it and then I'll type them in afterwards. So number 5 for me, John McClane, Die Hard, had to be in there whether I think all the movies are dope or not. Number 4, Ethan Hunt, Mission Impossible. Number 3, Ellen Ripley, Alien.
Ripley.
Number 2, Indiana Jones, iconic. There's not much of an icon that can match his iconic, like how iconic those movies are. And number 1, James Bond. I mean, you can't get a more iconic action character that's run for that long that still has this type of following behind it. Daniel Craig's personally my favorite, of course. Pierce Brosnan was all right, but Daniel Craig has a grit to him that makes me
Craig is the only James Bond that I really like though. Like Pierce Brosnan was like they were cool, but they weren't really action to me.
Yeah, Daniel
Craig, that was action. Yeah, that dude was action.
He brought a grit to it that I really love.
Morgan, you didn't have John Wick in your list?
I can't believe it. Or Django?
I'm shocked.
I thought he was gonna have Django at number 1.
I'm legitimately shocked.
Well,
wow.
we'll get into it in a minute.
All right.
Okay. I gotta hear that explanation.
All right.
John Wick every week.
So I already said earlier that I had a couple that was down to the wire for me. So I'm gonna go with number 5, Indiana Jones. I originally put Rambo just because of but Indiana Jones movies were more entertaining for me. So
I haven't watched any of the Rambo movies more than twice.
Me neither. Number 4, I gotta go with Mr. Jonathan Wick. He's the quote unquote new kid on the block, but number 3, bruh, I think I just had this argument with somebody. Like, I watch every Mission Impossible movie like 3, 4, 5 times. The movie is entertaining.
Not missed, bro. Mission Impossible has.
We don't know nothing about Ethan Hunt, but it don't matter because that man is entertaining.
This last one, they kind of got into it. The last two.
We know he had a wife. That's about it. You don't know his parents.
Everything you know about Ethan Hunt happened in the movies.
You're top secret spy, bro. You're top secret spy.
You're right. Number 2, I had to give it to Ellen Ripley, man. I had to. Yeah, number 2,
bro.
I had to. And then number 1. Man, I don't know how this man ain't number 1 on all y'all lists, man. Die Hard himself, Mr. John McClane.
No way.
Listen, man. Everything that these dudes is doing now, or since Die Hard, been copying off of Die Hard ever since.
Hey, that whole movie was an accident, bro. But it was one of the best accidents.
Would you say that whole movie was what?
It was an accident. Did y'all watch the how? I think they did how these movies were made. The Netflix joint.
Oh yeah, I saw that one. Yeah,
it wasn't supposed to be. He wasn't supposed to be the actor. Like he was like 12th in line to be picked. Like
yeah. But they didn't think that he could open the movie.
Yeah,
like they didn't believe in him as the because he was doing moonlighting at the time.
Yeah.
So all right. So to get into it a little bit, I know y'all were surprised I didn't have John Wick on here. The reason was that's why I asked that question. That made all the difference to me. If we were talking about deadliest, John Wick is automatically on every list, and if he's not, then you should throw your list away. If we were talking about deadliest,
so why he ain't on your? Okay, so he's not. He's not.
I can't put him on the iconic level of any of the people that are on my list. He's not at that level yet.
To me, I agree. Because John Wick ain't doing Mission Impossible stunts. Like he's running and gunning every day.
Yeah. He's not Ethan Hunt. He's not Ethan Hunt. Like he can throw hands. He can chase people. And
Ethan Hunt is not killing as many miles as
you're right.
But he got
you're right. You're right. But
he's doing spot stuff. Yeah, be cool. But
that's what I'm saying.
So action.
No, But that's what I'm saying. If
it's a tie to me.
If we were talking about strictly,
very arbitrary.
If we were talking about deadliest, John Wick is my number one, and it's not close.
Yeah, but you literally said if John Wick ain't on your list.
No,
you said that last week.
No, because in my mind I was thinking about the deadliest characters. That's why.
Why? Nobody said deadliest.
Nah, but I think there's a difference. I think there's a difference between characters who are like John Wick is closer to a martial arts movie. Like it's a gun choreography movie.
It's
like
hand-to-hand
combat gun choreography.
It's a shoot 'em up movie.
It's a shoot 'em up. That ain't close to a martial arts movie.
And Indiana Jones and
those are adventure movies.
Alien. Like even the Alien movies, like I can understand Ripley because it's like you're going from place to place and action is in different settings. The casino, the James Bond movies, like they got car chases, they got running fights, they jumping through buildings, they jumping out of planes, like all kinds of action.
I went for a whole subway, killed everybody.
I did it.
He had a car chase. He had a car chase
too.
He had a horse chase.
He had a horse chase with
a horse against motorcycles.
That stuff was just to get to the fight stuff. Like
the man fell off a building.
He had to fight to get to the fight. Come on, man.
No,
he had to fight.
That dude literally ran for an entire movie.
You know,
he ain't go to the bathroom. He ain't eat a meal. That dude literally ran for 2 movies.
You're right. But when I was doing this list, what it came down to for me was when I look at the icon, like I could not put him in the same iconic state. It's like I can't say he's a bigger icon than John McClane's character. For Die Hard, I can't say that. Even though I love John Wick to death, I can't say he's as big as John McClane is. I definitely can't say.
What was your list again?
Who was your number 5?
My number 5 again. My number 5. All right, so my number 5 was John McClane. Number 5. Well, there it is. Number 5, John McClane. Number 4, Ethan Hunt. Number 3, Ripley. Number 2, Indiana Jones. Number 1, James Bond.
Yeah, but using your logic, Ethan Hunt ain't a bigger icon than John McClane.
How not?
Huh?
Bro, really? John McClane.
Impossible movies.
All right, listen.
Mission Impossible destroys those movies. Die Hard's
listen to me though. Hold on though. I'm not talking about the quality of movie. I'm saying the bigger icon. Literally Hollywood. When Hollywood, hold on. When Hollywood does elevator pitches, how many times you hear them go, "Oh, it's Die Hard on an airplane," or "It's Die Hard on a such and such."
That's just because it got the real estate. It didn't have the best.
What do you mean real estate? What are you talking about?
Because
it's not better than
that movie.
Guys, I'm not talking about the quality of movie. I am talking about the character and the icon, whether they're an icon. Yippee-ki-yay, mother effer. Welcome to the party, pal. Like, don't nobody know. Ethan Hunt never said nothing that people remember.
Mission accomplished. It's his every movie he does.
No. This dude said mission accomplished.
He says it one time.
Bro, he literally says it in one movie.
Hey, to me,
like that. He only did that one.
Yeah, but you can't say that.
You saying the action in Die Hard is better than the action in the Mission Impossible movie?
Okay, I'm gonna look at King Just. Did I say that? What did I say?
He didn't say that.
How many times has that Mission Impossible lowering to the ground and stopping itself? That joint right there has been copied and replicated.
Okay, and how many times have you seen somebody jumping off a building as it exploded? How many times have you seen a man climbing through what do you call it, a grate in an elevator shaft and everything? That was Die Hard, dude. Nobody else was doing that before Die Hard. That's why Die Hard is what it is.
There's a lot of people that can't do nothing that you see Tom Cruise do in Mission Impossible. That dude literally.
You're missing my point, man.
Literally
You're missing my point. The point is not about the quality of the movie. The point is about whether the character is an icon. I'm only going off what you said.
I said when it came down to this list, what I went with more was I said, like, because y'all know I wanted John Wick on this list. God knows I did.
Let me ask you a question. Do you think that the action in Mission Impossible is better than the action in Indiana Jones movies?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. You guys keep throwing it at me, but you got Indiana Jones over Ethan Hunt.
Because Indiana Jones is a more iconic character.
I didn't.
Do you not understand with the words that are coming out of your mouth?
You can make that argument. It's one spot.
Can I tell you something? People forget Ethan Hunt's name. They call him Tom Cruise.
I didn't know John McClane. I just knew Die Hard.
Bro, everybody knows John McClane's name, dude. Everybody knows John McClane's name.
I think that's a lie.
If not, they call him Die Hard.
I think that's false.
If not, they call him Die Hard.
Yeah, you know Mission Impossible just as much as you know.
But they call Tom Cruise.
But you know Mission Impossible just the same.
But you don't know him as Ethan Hunt. You just know that that's a Tom Cruise in the movie.
But what I'm telling you is that you can't say that people know Die Hard and don't say.
Bro, I bet more. I guarantee you, if you walk down the street and just say, "Do you know who John McClane is?" and "Do you know Ethan Hunt is?" Most people will know who John McClane is before most people know Ethan Hunt.
I understand that. I
get you said more people. You said you could say more people, but most no.
Most people more is most. What?
No.
Okay. So if you have hold on. If you got 10 apples and I got 8, you got the most apples and you got more apples, right? Okay, all right. More people, people.
So you're upset because
I'm not upset. I'm going off what you said, and I'm trying to figure out.
I didn't get all the way through what I was saying. I said I wanted to put John Wick on this list. I had to use other things in order to the reason I kept John Wick off and I put these other people on is because John Wick is not as big of an icon as the people that I have on my list. When it comes to the rest of this list, I think the Mission Impossible movies are better than Die Hard movies. And it's not close.
I was just about to say this. John Wick to me is just like Dominic Toretto from the Fast and Furious franchise.
Don't you ever do that again.
He's got the one thing that he does better than everybody else, and that's the gun choreography. If the Fast and Furious movie, I almost put Dominic Toretto on my list.
He's an honorable mention.
Yeah, until I realized, he just driving. Like they did some crazy stuff. They done put cars in space and everything.
From a bridge across the bridge onto a car and caught a woman in midair.
But it's all the cars though. It's still all the cars. It's still the cars.
But you watched that movie 7 different times.
You damn right. You damn right.
You watched it 7, 8 different times already.
My honorable mentions characters were of course Rambo. Rambo was close. Rambo was close. The Bride was close. Or
Jack Ryan was my
Beatrice
Kiddo. Beatrice Kiddo, to give her a full name.
I didn't put her in it because I consider her more martial arts movie. Yeah, and we had talked about not doing. We had talked about separating it. Initially.
That was one of the reasons I wanted to, because y'all know how much I love Kill Bill. That's one of my favorite movies. But I felt like that was a separate thing.
I could have put Old Boy from Taken.
So, okay, here go my honorable mentions.
Liam Neeson.
Dominic Toretto, Neo, Indiana Jones, the Terminator, the actual robot.
I had the Terminator on my list until you were like, no.
Yeah. Terminator would have been on everybody's list if we didn't make those stipulations.
And that's why I put Connor on mine because of that. Like she was dope. And even in the last one, the Dark Horizon, the Terminator Dark Horizon, she was dope in that.
She not more of a beast.
Like that last one.
She not better than She's not more of a beast than Ripley, bro. It's not no way.
I don't know, man.
Ripley killing whole aliens, bro. Like
how can you
and she keep going back and doing it.
I did. Connor. Yeah, she was number 5 on my list.
I mean, I could have put like Dirty Harry, Axel Foley.
No.
Who said Riggs? Somebody said Riggs.
I said Riggs.
If Riggs and Murtaugh could have been put together, I would have put them.
Yeah, I didn't want to take one without the other.
Yeah, I'd be killing. I love the Lethal Weapon movies. I actually hope they make another one, but Riggs and Murtaugh.
Nobody put Jason Bourne. I'm actually kind of shocked.
I thought about him, but he was really doing a lot of action.
And he wasn't even in the second movie. Like he had a whole movie where he wasn't even in it.
He was in 3 full movies. He's in 4 movies.
It was on my list. He was
in the Bourne Identity, the Bourne Supremacy, the Bourne Ultimatum.
What are you talking about?
Frank Martin.
He wasn't in Bourne Ultimatum.
What he was in Bourne Ultimatum. What are you talking about?
So then the second one.
It was the second one. Bourne Identity, Bourne Supremacy, Bourne Ultimatum, Bourne Legacy, and then Jason Bourne.
Hawkeye was
Bourne Legacy.
That's Bourne Legacy.
Bourne Legacy. He wasn't in Bourne Legacy.
He wasn't there. Jason Bourne was in 3 straight movies, dude.
Hawkeye was that.
Hawkeye, yeah. And that one was I think that one was, you didn't like that one? I like that one better than the other ones, to be honest with you. The one without Jason Bourne was the one that I liked the most.
Robert McCall.
1 second.
Robert McCall was close for me to Equalizer. He was close. But like I said, when I took everything into account, I was like, I can't, as badly as I want to put John Wick on here, man, I can't put this dude over Indiana Jones, James Bond, Ripley. Like the people that I put on my list, I can't put him over them yet. Unless I put way more weight on how deadly he is. But if I did that, Rambo has to be on the list. Because if I was thinking about deadliest, then I'm thinking about people that like literally will kill whole scores of people, or nobody wants that person coming for them. Nobody.
I would put El Mariachi, man.
Who?
Desperado.
Desperado.
Oh.
I actually watched that for the first time a couple months ago. I had never seen it.
First?
Yeah, it was the first time I saw it. It was all right.
It's not for kids. It got sex in it.
No, I think that one just did it. I think that one just slipped by me.
Did you watch it on TBS? Maybe not.
He watched the TV version.
I might have watched it on TNT.
He said you watched it on TNT.
I might have watched it on TV. I don't know.
You watched it on FX.
I might have been. I'm not sure. But.
Nah, man. El Mariachi, man. He taking out all sorts of people, man. People sleep on Antonio.
He was gross.
Yeah.
Like if you had Deadliest, Ethan Hunt wouldn't be on Deadliest for me.
No, he would not.
He's not. No,
he would not. Like we were doing Deadliest. Now we could save this list for later, or we could just talk about it now. I mean, it don't make me none. Because y'all already know John Wick's on my list. That's what I'm at. John Wick will be on my list. Rambo's on the list. Because I would not want Rambo after me at all. Like he might shoot me with a freaking bow. He might throw a knife at me. He could blow my car up. There's so many ways he could kill me that I wouldn't see coming, and it's not cool. I wouldn't want Ripley after me, but I wouldn't put Ripley on my deadliest list.
I put Bourne on my deadliest.
Who?
Jason Bourne.
Yeah, I would not want Jason Bourne after me. I would not want James Bond after me though. Daniel Craig's version, I don't want him after me either.
Oh no, man, that dude always retiring.
You're right, but if he's at, but
every
if he
movie,
but what if he comes out of retirement?
John Wick retired.
He come back older and older every time.
I don't care.
John Wick was literally retired when they in the first movie. He was trying
literally he retires every other movie. I was like, dang, how many times is this man gonna quit?
That's okay. I don't want him after me.
Mike Lowry. I mean,
hey, Mike Lowry.
He'd be in top 10, top 15, maybe.
Mike Lowry.
No, you can't put that dude on no top. If you had to put him on top 5, I might have.
No, I said top 10 or top 15.
No,
not top 15. You ain't put Mike Lowry.
Okay, top 15. Okay,
top 15. Yeah, okay, maybe.
Jeez. I don't like Mike Lowry.
Mike Lowry was the man. All 3 movies.
That's not the less we talk about it. The less we talk about the last one, the better.
Don't.
We don't talk about that one.
Nah, man, don't do that. That third movie was a solid Bad Boys movie.
No, the third movie was all right.
It was the second one.
No, don't, bro.
No, who I don't want is like I said. I don't want Brian Mills after me. Dude,
oh no, that dude.
That man has a particular set of skills. He got one of the best movie quotes of all time.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah,
he gonna get you.
He coming for you.
I wouldn't want him after
daughter.
me.
Touch his daughter. It's a wrap.
I wouldn't want him after me. I definitely. You're right though. I would not want Bourne after me either, because that dude, especially like they can reprogram this dude or something like that. I definitely want no smoke with that clown.
Your boy,
Rush Hour.
what's your boy? Jason Statham.
Yeah,
I forgot all about that dude. The transporter.
I thought about him. He was honorable mention for me too, but he couldn't have made it on this list for iconic.
Yeah, his characters. He got a bunch of characters that are like in that action vein, but none of them are really iconic.
Hey, that's a good question, man. Bourne, Bond, Ripley, or Wick? One is protecting you, the rest are after you. Who you picking?
What? Wait a minute. What? Wait, hold on. That just made me nervous thinking about it. Wait a minute. One is protecting you.
I go
with Wick. After you.
One is protecting you. The rest are after you.
Killing every fucking body.
I want Wick.
John Wick will not die.
I want Wick protecting me. I don't want him after me. He's the only one that I definitely don't want.
Bond, if he protected me, he gonna see some chick. He gonna try and get some. He
going to smash.
He gonna retire in a minute. I'm too old for this. I'm just gonna call.
Definitely Wick. So.
I think I'd be all right running from Ripley. I mean, not trying to be misogynistic. I'm just saying that I think I could outrun her.
Kill people though. Like Ripley was on a mission to save.
Yeah.
Like, she wasn't out here trying to. You know what I'm saying? That ain't the same. It ain't quite the same.
Yeah.
Jason Bourne.
Like if you had said John McCall from The Equalizer, that might have made it a little bit harder for me. Because I don't want no smoke with that clown either.
I can outrun Denzel. He old.
I don't want no smoke with them.
I can outrun Denzel. He got a bad hit.
Okay. You don't let him hear you say it.
What you gonna do? He ain't real.
What you gonna do?
Yeah, he might have you up.
He's a fictional character.
John Wick once killed a man with a pencil.
He did. No, he did. He killed 2 people with a pencil.
I'm pretty sure I'll be all right with Wick.
He killed 2 people with a pencil.
I'll be in the back cheering them on too.
Baba Yaga, ain't nobody messing with that.
I don't want to with John Wick at all for any reason. I just put the poll up in the group, y'all, so y'all can go vote too. I'm trying to make sure I got it pinned up there.
What was your boy's name from Gladiator? Perseus Maximus. What's his name?
No, don't you ever mess that man's name up again. His name is Maximus Decimus Meridius. Don't you ever do that again.
Meridius.
Don't you ever do that again.
He said Meridian.
He was a tough dude. He was a tough dude.
Yeah, but I counted that separate because he definitely would have been on the list. Django is actually a good thought.
Django's good. Yeah,
Django's a good thought because I definitely want Django after me.
How? Why you keep bringing up? Can I ask this question? Why y'all keep bringing up Django? Don't get me wrong. Django. The best movies. I think y'all confuse like the quality of the movie with what the topic is.
Huh?
You understand what I'm saying? Like, it's the top 5 action characters.
Y'all brought up Django, not me.
No, I'm just saying, why would Django even be brought up in this conversation?
He's an action character.
He should have died like 4 times in his own movie. He didn't really do nothing in this movie.
But my thing,
he killed bad people,
and he got captured.
Okay, John McClane got captured.
He gave himself up though.
Dang on.
John McClane's been captured. Ethan Hunt's been captured. Like, what are you talking about?
Yeah, but he got one movie.
John Wick got knocked unconscious in his own house.
He got one movie. He can't.
They could have killed him.
His feats don't compare to the other dudes. The other dudes got like 5-6 movies.
They could have killed John Wick in the first movie. Well, the second movie. They could have killed him in the second movie.
Oh yeah.
When they blew his house up, the dude was unconscious. They could have killed him.
And then if it wasn't for your sniper dude, he would have died at the end of.
Like I said, their feats are better than Django's feats. Like I can't even think of like.
He was killing racist people. Are you kidding me?
We love killing.
He was Nat Turner. I got you.
With it. And some. Nat Turner and some.
But he ain't on the same level though as these dudes.
I didn't say he was. That's why he's not on my list. He's not on my list. Y'all
Equalizer, Bourne, Hunt, Wick, Taken, Man pick to protect.
What?
You got same thing. You got to pick one to protect you. The other one's coming after you.
Still picking Wick.
It's still Wick, man.
I don't want John Wick after me under any circumstances. I don't care. I don't care who it is.
Ethan Hunt is going to outsmart John Wick, though. Ethan Hunt is going to.
He could try to outsmart him, and John Wick will kill him once he finishes.
Ethan Hunt is going to get to the target.
He won't kill him.
Don't get me wrong. Ethan Hunt gonna run fast as hell. I know.
Yeah, he'll break his rib jumping from one roof to the other one.
If there's one thing Ethan Hunt gonna do is he gonna run.
Now you were saying in a foot race? Ethan Hunt.
Nah. I ain't trying to see Tom Cruise in the foot race. That dude seemed like he got stamina for days.
If Ethan Hunt's after me, he can drive everything, including the helicopter. Like it'd be a very treacherous situation. Don't get me twisted.
Ethan Hunt needed
I don't want Ethan Hunt. I do not want John Wick after me because he literally is not going to stop until he kills me. He will never stop ever. It's not going to happen. He literally had a bounty on his head of all the assassins in New York, and he killed all of them. And then he told the rest of them and said, "Tell them if they come for me, I'll kill them. I'll kill them all.
Kill them all."
I don't want no smoke with nobody that is that determined. Even at the end of John Wick 3, when Lawrence Fishburne was like, "Are you mad, John?" Yeah. I don't want no smoke with this dude.
Look, that man said it with the conviction of God. Look.
I'm telling you.
I ain't messing with John Wick.
That's probably how Jesus got into heaven and said, "Well done." It was with that tenor right there.
That man said the conviction of God.
Hey, listen, I don't
can't beat that. Can't beat that.
John, there's no I've done.
Now Ethan Hunt need a team. He need a team to help.
Ethan Hunt need a team.
He need a team.
That's true.
Jason Bourne
can do it on his own.
Jason Bourne do it on his own.
He know how to get away from people.
Yeah. No, he went after them in the second one, right? Didn't he go after them?
I don't know.
Or was it the third one? Whichever one, they killed his girl.
All I know is, like I said, if we were doing a list,
I have a hard time remembering the movie.
If you gave me a list, of people that I don't want trying to kill me, the number one and number two that come off the top of my brain, number 1 through 3 are John Wick, Rambo, and Jason Bourne.
Jamari said all this discourse just proves he should have been on your list.
Who? John Wick?
John Wick.
No. Hey, look, I had my method for how I had to narrow it down. I wanted to put him on my list very badly, but I just couldn't make it shake. He trying to find an action scene. What? Oh, that reminds me. Everybody that has not watched Top Gun Maverick yet, Fits Your Life.
I'm watching that.
I still haven't watched it either.
I haven't seen it either.
I am telling y'all, bro.
I was about to press the button to order it last week, and then my eyes was like, "Nah, go to sleep."
I watch it when it's free.
I am telling you guys, it is the movie of the year for certain. It's great every time I watch that movie. I literally watched it the other day, even though I've seen it, and I still was watching it like, oh snap.
I feel like you're making this way worse.
There were still certain scenes I was like, oh my god, nigga, don't no.
You amping this movie up so.
I was going to see it, and then I wanted to go see it.
Mari, I already bought it
in the 4D joint.
Mm-hmm.
And
oh man, I wish I had seen it. Oh my god,
I missed it. So I was like, well, I'm gonna just wait till I get home because I don't want to see it other than that. You know, what I'm saying?
In 4D, I cannot imagine. Oh my god,
I heard it was crazy.
I saw Jurassic Park. I took baby girl
Jurassic Park in 4D.
How was Jurassic Park?
Jurassic Park in 4D. It was all right.
Was that worth it?
In 4D.
I mean, is this movie good? Is what I'm asking.
There's not a bad Jurassic Park movie in my opinion, but this one was.
You gotta stop saying that, dude. You gotta stop saying that, man.
This one was not the
Jurassic Park 3 was hot garbage.
No, it was not. Stop it.
Really bad.
I think that's
really bad.
There are no Jurassic Parks that are literally hot garbage.
No. That one was terrible. That one was hot garbage.
All of them not like dinosaurs.
Really bad.
The last one was what they made like an amusement park out of it or something.
It was the one that just came out was
the Dominion.
Dominion, I think.
They're all around the world, and they were trying to find the genetic code that was in that girl. Or whatever.
Even the second one wasn't that. The second of the new ones wasn't that great.
I like all of the ones that have all of the ones that have everybody in it that play Star-Lord.
No, not the first one. Not Fallen Kingdom is the one I'm talking about.
All of the scary dinosaur. That was man. I just like dinosaur movie. I'm biased. I just like.
I think Javon. Yeah, I think Javon just don't like dinosaurs, bro. And
I like dinosaurs. I love Jurassic Park number 1.
It seemed like
I like Jurassic Park number 2, and I like Jurassic World.
It seemed like Donna.
I like those are the 3 good ones.
I think you're tripping.
I haven't seen the new one, so I can't speak on it.
Bro, you need to. So before Tuesday, you need to watch the new episode of Game of Thrones. Just even if you're not coming on, because I know y'all got a whole nother bigger show, but just watch it, please. Like,
when does your show come on?
Wednesdays at 9.
Wednesdays at 9.
Okay.
Just make sure that y'all watch the House of Dragons, both episodes, before all 3 episodes before this Tuesday, so we can.
Y'all got a guest
this week?
Yeah.
Nah, you want to come on? We send you the link.
Hey, we all gonna pop.
Oh, wait, that's tomorrow, right? Yeah, we do.
We all gonna pop up.
Oh, hey, listen, y'all want to come on? Let's do it.
We all gonna pop up on the show. Hey, we live. We live.
I pop up whatever. I pop up whatever. I'm
invite, man.
Y'all
send me the invite, man. I'll make it work. I might have my son.
It don't
on
look
my
as
lap.
nice as this. You know what I'm saying? With the background and all the stuff. You know.
Yeah, but y'all got way bigger.
You inviting us to the podcast hood? Is that what's happening?
Yeah.
It's called Intelligently Ratchet.
Yeah.
Intelligently Ratchet.
Anyway, y'all know it's past my bedtime. I'll catch y'all next week.
He got to go watch The Princess Bride with the kids.
Kids said time for bed.
I'm about to watch a couple of episodes of Jamie Foxx show with my wife real quick, and then I'm going to bed.
Jamie Foxx show. God bless.
You know, Jamie Foxx show ain't really for kids. I just want you to know.
I closed them out. I went ahead and clicked this window out because I just couldn't take it anymore. I couldn't do it anymore, man. He just be talking nonsense. I can't do it. Top 5 kids movies. Yeah, Danny would be a perfect for that. I ain't got nothing for you for no kids movies, bro.
Are we talking about live action kids movies or
I don't know
animated movies?
Because you know what, I was gonna say animated movies to me.
We did that. Oh no, we did Disney movies. What did we do? What did we just do?
I think we did Disney movies. I don't know. I have to look at the list real quick and see if it was animated or just Disney.
If we did top 5 live action kids movies,
okay.
Listen, I know what everybody's number 1 should be
for a live action kids movie.
Live action kids movie. If your number 1 ain't Home Alone, something wrong.
Okay. So when you say live action, when you say live action, I'm thinking about like when they remade Lion King. You're talking about just something that's not animated.
Live action movies for kids.
When he said live action, I'm thinking he's talking about Spy Kids.
Yeah, I thought you.
I've never seen Spy Kids.
I don't think I have either. I was thinking about when you say live action, I'm thinking about the remake of Lion King.
I mean, that's an animated movie, man. I know
live action just means
that's not even live action though.
I'm asking you.
I know. I'm just saying the remake isn't live action though.
Yes. So when you're saying live action, you're meaning like actual people, kid movie.
I'm sorry if I didn't know I had to like specify live.
I am confused.
Why are you confused? You keep referencing a movie that is animated. It's not live action. Listen to me. The Lion King movie that came out would be
not live action.
They weren't.
I got that, but I'm trying to figure out what movies are live action.
I just said
Spy Kids.
He said Spy Kids, Home Alone, Jingle All the Way. I mean,
all them joints
with people.
Okay,
with flesh
and
real
people.
Well, that's what I said. So, all right, fine.
Did we ever do top 5 Christmas movies?
I think we did. Yes, I think. So.
Did we?
It was either Christmas movies or Christmas songs.
We did Christmas songs.
It was
we
one
do
of the
Christmas movies.
I know Nat King Cole was the cover.
That's right. We got to hold on to that one. I got to remember that.
Yeah, Christmas movies. I'm gonna have to try hard on that because I don't.
You don't watch Christmas movies?
Hell, absolutely not. No. Mm-mm.
You never seen Almost Christmas? Is it Almost Christmas?
No.
I love those movies.
I know a lot of people consider Home.
Oh no, This Christmas. Mm-hmm.
I know.
Y'all should do, since it's kids going back to school, y'all should do top 5 school-based or school-themed movies, whether it's high school, college, or whatever.
Bruh.
I'm down for that.
Bruh. One of my favorite college movies. It ain't realistic in the slightest, and I don't care. House Party 2, bro.
I was thinking that too.
House Party 2.
House Party 2.
Pajama Jammy Jam.
Jammy Jam. Yep.
Drumline's on mine.
Okay, all right. Yo, Drumline. We gotta do college movies, man. Screw high school.
Okay, I'm down for that. College.
I'm definitely down for that
because most of them gonna be, college based.
Dude, now I'm trying to think.
Drumline, Stomp the Yard, Higher Learning is high school.
No, Higher Learning is college. Yeah, Higher Learning, dude.
Higher Learning.
Bro, I remember watching that as a teenager. Higher Learning. And I promise you, like me and all my friends watched it. And at the end of the movie, that we wanted to run to the nearest Caucasoid neighborhood and burn that bad boy down. Like, I'm just telling you, I was a young dumb kid. I just know at the end of that movie, I was ready to start some stuff.
That would be a good list if we do top 5 college movies.
College movies, man. Oh, School Days is on that.
Yeah,
be up there. Higher Learning.
I'm putting Boys in the Hood on there.
Shoot,
Ricky was going.
No, you can't put that on there.
They wasn't even in high school.
I got one for y'all.
Okay. All right.
Go ahead,
Nerds.
Have I seen that?
Okay.
I don't think I've seen that.
The first one.
Yeah.
Afterwards,
people probably have
Van Wilder.
Van Wilder. Yep.
I haven't seen that either.
Yeah.
You ain't seen Van Wilder?
Man. I probably have to watch
Road Trip. Yeah, Road Trip.
I probably have to watch some in that genre though, because there are some that I watched that would have come out when I was in college. But other than that, I don't think I watched many.
You could do. No, that's not. They were in high school. All them American Pie movies, they were all in high school.
Oh man, high school. Yeah, that was all high school. Even though Shannon Elizabeth, the
last
first crush.
Last one or the second one was college.
Well, they weren't actually in college. They were like home from college. I remember that.
I'm trying to think of. I'm thinking about shows. As soon as you said that, of course, the first thing in my mind was Different World. But
yeah,
somebody told me a good. Somebody said one last week that it was a really good idea for a list, and I forgot what it was. I'm
still waiting to do top 5 hip hop remixes.
Just song?
Yeah, remix.
Best of Me is on there. Yeah, or it better be.
Oh, Maya?
Yeah.
Nah, I can think of 5 better than that.
Don't you dare.
Flavor in your ear.
I knew you didn't love Maya like I do.
I do love Maya.
No, you don't. No, you don't. You would never disrespect my woman like that if you.
Bro, there's some lists we've had where you could have put Maya on there and you didn't. So I don't want to hear about that.
That's not this. Right? Okay.
I don't want to hear about it. Anyway, you could Flavor in your ears better than that.
Is it though?
I'm sorry. Are we talking about the Flavor in your ear where nobody had a bad verse?
I mean,
nobody had a bad verse on that.
Oh yeah.
Is it?
Nobody had a bad verse. Even Rampage had a bad verse. It had a good verse. Rampage ain't had a good verse in.
I have to. That's gonna make me do deep dive though, bro. Like that. That would be. Oh my god, that's a lot of songs. That's a lot of songs, bro.
That's a lot of songs.
You can do top 5, like the mixture of an R&B song with a rap on it.
I think we did that already, didn't we?
We did not.
We did top 5 features. Yeah, we did top 5 R&B features with hip hop artists.
Okay,
but we didn't do the other way around.
Okay,
we were talking about doing the other way around.
Yeah, we did something else. We shifted.
Wait, so the one we did was R&B with a rapper on there.
Right,
we need to do a rapper with the R&B artist.
Yeah, I think my list was.
I could probably pull that joint up actually.
What is? I had like Sierra and Ludacris. See, I got Maya on that one. Maya bested me with Hov. So
yeah, I had
keep the buck.
I had
Usher, Ludacris,
No
Total,
Diggity,
Can You See Biggie?
No Diggity, My Love, Umbrella, Fantasy, and had
you talk about
Wait, you didn't have mine on there?
I did not.
I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear nothing,
bro. You talking about like John Wick now,
hey,
Maya? Which one
I
is
said
it?
this. I said this. This is not that. That's what I said. I mean, it's a different thing.
Okay, this is not that. You like
He
one, but then don't like
man.
one. He really not from Connecticut.
He's not.
He always got excuses. He got excuses.
It makes no sense.
Look. I feel like the Umbrella
excuses
remix. I personally like the Best of Me remix better, but I think the Umbrella remix was a bigger song. So
that's why I see remixes. I'm So Hood remix.
Ooh! Don't do that.
Power remix.
That's one of my favorite songs.
Okay, let's talk that. Let's see if we can remember who you think had the best verse on I'm So Hood remix.
I gotta remember which one is that. Who's in that one?
Oh man.
You had Wayne.
Oh no, that was Luda. That was Luda.
Ross, you had
that was Luda.
Luda.
That was Luda. Is that the one where I get my stripes like I play with the Bengals? Yeah, Luda, man.
You do not bring Luda on anything, and not. You better come with the best you got, because Luda's gonna murder whatever he step on. Luda and Weezy, you do not want them two coming on no with you, bro.
I will put Big Boy after.
Nah.
What?
After Luda.
No.
Daddy Fat's ass.
No.
What?
Luda had to
what?
have. Like,
I said after Luda.
It would be Luda, Jeezy.
No.
Jeezy had.
You about to make me play it. Just so I can.
Oh, don't forget Busta was on there.
Number one.
Don't forget Busta.
I don't care.
Busta was on there.
I don't care. What do you say? Money in the pocket, like he got hips with an ass. Nah.
Lil Wayne talk about
He need an straight sandwich. No.
You talk about I'm so straight. What are you doing?
I don't like Wayne, so
I'm just saying.
That's why I'll say no.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like I will put Big Boy then Busta. But Luda came in.
Luda's number one.
Luda came in angry because he wasn't on the other remix. Like he came in.
He said it.
Yeah,
it's either Luda or I see Weezy on here. Weezy's had to be hard. There's no way that Weezy and Luda both on here. They're not number one and number two. I don't care what order you put them in.
Weezy's joint was not good.
I'm about to listen. See, y'all can make me go listen to this joint right now, just so I can refresh my memory.
Weezy's verse is not good.
I remember Luda's. I
mean, don't get me wrong. That's when Weezy had a good run, so you would think anything he says is dope.
I can't think of no feature that Luda has been on and not destroyed, or Weezy. I can't think of no feature Weezy's been on that won't.
Wayne is consistently inconsistent with me.
I think
like, he would say something like, "Damn, did you hear that?" But then you be like, "What?" Like,
to me, Luda and Busta are the best feature artists.
Yes,
ever.
3 Stacks.
Yes. 3 Stacks. Yes. 3 Stacks. No, my bad. 3 Stacks. I take that. Top those 3.
3 Stacks.
No, Luda's number 1 for me.
It's Luda and 3 Stacks for me. Number 1.
3 Stacks, but Busta is right up there. When you talk about what's the name?
I would put Busta over Luda.
Annie Up. You put Busta over Luda?
I'll put.
I can't think of no feature.
I would go 3 Stacks Busta Luda. 3 Stacks Busta Luda.
I'm Luda. I
go Luda.
Luda 3 Stacks
Busta.
Luda.
It's super close.
I literally never heard a feature that Luda came on somebody else's song and he didn't destroy it.
Ever.
Not once. I've never heard it.
I don't remember a lot of songs that Luda was on. That's why I'm just like, nah. But I remember more songs with Busta. I don't remember a lot of songs with Luda as a feature. I remember more with Busta. That's what I'm like. That's why I'm saying Busta first.
By Sierra. You got oh Jesus. Now you're gonna make me go in my brain. Why am I going blank?
Of course, Luda on
Yeah.
Oh my God, Stomp! Oh my God, Luda's verse on Stomp should be immortalized and put in a plaque in the hall.
I got you. Luda on Lil Jon B.I.B.I.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
We'll pour out the Henny, cook and fire up that dro with woo.
Stomp is still his best, especially because he smacked T.I. in the middle of it.
Best.
I think it might be his best, bro.
I wouldn't say that.
I don't know, bro. That dude, he don't have no bad ones, but that stomp one is legendary, bro. Like it I'm gonna listen. You can have me go on the straight run and just listen to Luda features. That's what I'm about to do.
But like I said, Busta, you could do
Busta's a give you a run.
Busta had I don't know if you heard it. Remember that song by Lumi D?
Yeah.
Busta came in, blow that up, Annie up. Don't you? I mean, my goodness. I mean, I could keep going. That man don't play.
Just hearing the word Annie up makes me hype. Like just hearing somebody say it, just literally when you just said Annie up, it made my insides go. like you know what I'm saying? You know how you be getting hype like this?
Sean Paul and Busta, give me the light.
Forget all that. The best one ever. Look at me now with Chris Brown.
True facts.
I wouldn't say that's his best. To me, Annie up. When that boy came in, Busta rhyme down. I mean, like you said, you hear Annie up and you just be ready to turn the table over.
Annie up, just saying the word makes me hype, bro. I seriously, just saying Annie up. The first thing I think about Annie up. I was just telling my coworker earlier. Every time I hear, what was I listening to earlier?
Well, Fat Stacks with Walk It Out remix.
Busta Rhymes this scenario. That wasn't his song. That was a Tribe song.
Yeah.
Listen. 3 Stacks. Every time I think of 3 Stacks on a feature, I'm thinking of that's his song though. But
I'm talking about.
I think it was Walk It Out.
That's what I'm saying. Walk It Out.
When he starts saying on that Walk It Out, like Usher, if you say real talk, I probably won't trust. Boy, that whole joint just 3 Stacks is definitely. I don't know, bro. Y'all gonna make me go binge this stuff now.
I tell you a good remix. And Busta's on this one too. Man, Busta's on a lot. Busta had a verse on Flavor in Your Ear. That Boyz II Men Vibin' song. He also had Bone Crusher, Never Scared.
Boy, never.
God, not all my soldiers, thugs. Yes, I know you want it, don't man. That's what I said. It's really close.
Not what's the joint did he Victory?
He just did the verse.
No, he just did the hook for it.
He just did the hook.
Oh, okay.
He
was on there, yes.
It still made me hype to this day though. There's certain songs. That's what I was talking about earlier. There are certain songs that I don't care. What song was it, man? There was some song I listened to earlier today, and I said, I'll be 83 and get hype on this joint.
Didn't Busta do a verse on the Get Low remix?
Yeah, he did.
I don't remember it. I'm sure he did, but I don't remember.
Oh, that's a good remix. Quiet Storm, Mobb Deep,
Monster. It's a.
Hey! I got a remix that Luda came in and smashed. Nas Made You Look.
Of course. Okay. But that's what I'm saying. I can't seriously. If you look up all the songs Luda came on the feature and go listen to all of them, none of them are you gonna walk away and be like, Luda was just all right on that. Like, I really can't think of any I've ever heard him on that he didn't mash. So that might have to be the joint this week, bro. Like, because that'll give me an excuse to go binge all of this.
Which one? What do you want to do? Which one? Top 5 remixes? Or top 5? Well, we already did top 5 features.
Yeah.
I think top 5 remixes.
The other one Justin said earlier though, the college joints got, but that's gonna require me a lot. That's gonna require me doing. That's gonna be a lot of movie watching.
Thing is though, the 90s, if you go back to the 90s, it got like 11 of them in the 90s.
That's what I'm saying. That's a lot of movies to watch, bro.
I mean, I probably seen them all, so I don't need to rewatch them.
I have to watch.
He lives in that era, so
that's my space.
You know what? You're right, Justin.
I'm all right with that. I'm quite comfortable here. Wheelhouse. The movies are better here. Movies are better here.
I don't know. I'm not gonna say all that.
Hey, I'm sorry that you don't like movies that look old.
That's a fact. And I'm glad
you said that. Hey, you heard that, right?
Yeah, I heard.
Okay, you heard him say that.
Like movies
so the next time when I say Morgan said
TV
you
shows
don't like movies that look old,
I've never said I didn't say that. TV shows too. If I'm watching it,
look old.
If I'm watching it and I can see the tracking or like it, okay, perfect example. Fresh Prince is one of my all-time
favorite shows. About in your top 5 were old.
Huh?
Speak on it.
What'd you say?
Half of the movies that you talked about today were old.
Well, I mean, but at the time when I watched them, they weren't old.
So you don't like going back to watch them?
Not much, no.
So you won't go back and watch Die Hard. You won't go back and watch any more Indiana Jones.
I was never a big fan of Die Hard, but I have to respect John McClane's gangster as far as being I've seen them, but I'm not a huge John McClane guy or Die Hard either. You know what I mean? But
I have literally sat here and suggested movies to Morgan, and Morgan was like, "I'm not gonna watch that because it looked old."
Yeah, I don't remember what movies they were, but
so explain to me how this man is supposed to do these lists.
So, at what year is this movie considered old? What is the threshold?
I see. That's what I'm saying. I don't. So okay, perfect example, right? I just bought Terminator 2 because they remastered it for HD. That movie looks like it came out this year, right? Like it's clear, like it looks phenomenal. But an example I would use is Fresh Prince is one of my favorite shows ever.
Mm-hmm.
The early episodes of Fresh Prince, though, it's hard for me to watch it. Like I'm talking about, like the first season. Like it's hard for me to watch it. I'm not saying I don't watch it. It's just hard for me to watch it because it looks older, and I don't know. It's hard for me to explain it. It's hard for me to explain it. It's a weird thing.
So you're about image quality, basically.
In a lot of cases, absolutely. But it's not like I can't push past it. Like Alien is one of my favorite movies. Alien is one of my favorite movies. That came out in '79.
So if it looks good visually on screen, then it helps. It would be a good movie.
No, I ain't gonna say it's
not the storyline, not the plot, not the actors or actors.
See, that's what I'm saying. I didn't say all that. I just said it's harder for me to watch it if it looks old. If it looks old to my eyeballs, it makes it harder for me. Star Wars, that's another good example. The original Star Wars movies, like the ones with Darth Vader and Luke.
Mm-hmm.
I could go back and watch them, but my favorite Star Wars movie is the one with the ones with Anakin. The ones with Anakin in it are my favorite, but that's because of the plot too. That's because of the plot and watching Anakin become Darth Vader. Like it's the plot, but it also looks way better than the old ones.
There's only one good Star Wars movie.
That's a lie.
There's only one.
Which one?
And that's Rogue One.
Is Anakin in it?
None of the people are in it.
Oh, well, you can go to hell then.
Rogue One is the best one.
No.
I tried watching the first one.
I just remember Action Hero. I should have put on my list.
Who?
Leonard Parker. Look him up.
Wait, is that I know this. Is that Leonard 6 or something?
Leonard Part 6.
I know that.
One of the greatest movies ever. It's so good they didn't even make 1 through 5.
I know that movie. I love that movie.
Yeah.
I thought I was the only one that remembered that movie.
Tippy toe. Yeah, I know I was doing it.
Leonard Part 6, okay. Morgan would have nothing to do with that movie because it came out way too long ago.
It's too old. It's too old.
It's too old.
Well, I mean, when I pulled it up, number 1 is Cosby. number 2, Rotten Tomatoes has it at 7%. IMDb has it at 2.1 out of 10. So I'm pretty sure.
There's a lot of bad movies that are so bad.
It's bad movies that are good. Yeah. Pootie Tang is a bad movie that's good. Half Baked is a bad movie that's good.
There are some movies that are bad.
Oh, there's a lot of bad movies that are good.
That is a good one.
I hope you're writing these down, Morgan.
You write them down.
Dude, once again, I'm the one that's always giving these ideas, man. Always, dude. Always. If you went back And today was my list.
No,
today was mine. Yes, it was.
Somebody said it last week on the
show. I
Top
have literally said this like 3 times.
What do we say? Top 5 college.
You said college movies. Top 5 remixes. Top 5 hip hop songs with R&B feature. We still ain't do that one. Top 5 deadliest characters. We can do top 5 deadliest characters. That'd be a good one.
Man, look, I didn't already gave you 2 of them.
What else we do? We could do top 5. You know what we could do? We could do top 5. We could do the top 5 rappers who feature or something like that.
Top 5.
Top 5 best feature rappers. Or something like that.
Top 5 feature smashers. Rap feature smashers.
Yeah, I got me thinking about all these Ludacris songs now, and I'm like,
yeah, he's got to
just do a top 5 Ludacris song.
Did we ever do top 5?
If it's a song,
did we ever do top 5 Michael Jackson songs?
We did some. I don't know if we did songs or videos.
Let me see.
I want to say with videos though, because I think I was arguing because I was like, "Nigga, if Thriller's not number 1, and I mean, what in the world?" It couldn't have been videos because I swear if Danny would have put like something else on there, and I'd have been like, "Man, if you don't go to sleep, like Thriller has to be number 1, has to." If you're doing his,
and then you'll say, "I don't listen to it because it's too old." It ain't my favorite.
Okay, we did top 5 Michael Jackson songs.
That's false. Look, I can't explain. I cannot explain the old thing. I really can't. Like if I
broaden your horizons. Sir.
If I'm going back to watch like a B or a C movie and it looks old, God, dog.
All right, put it this way. We'll make a deal. You watch some old stuff. You listen to some new stuff.
I listen to new stuff all the time.
There you go. Yeah, that's a good compromise, Jeff.
I'm not sitting here. Time out.
That's a
I'm
great compromise.
not sitting here saying, "Oh, if it's past this time, I ain't gonna listen to it." I listen to new stuff.
That's a great compromise, though.
I listen.
You said
I can name more. I can name more new stuff than you can name old stuff that you watch. I like Bruno Mars' last album, the 24 Karat Magic. That's
I'm talking about rap.
Oh, rap.
Yeah.
Who else?
Did you listen to Kendrick's last album, the one that just came out? The big,
it's a little heavy.
Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers.
No, I told you. Last one I listened to was Damn.
All right, well, that
was the last one I listened to.
You got
because I liked what's the song on it?
Man, there's a lot of bangers on.
Be humble. Sit down.
Yeah.
Humble. Be humble. Like that one. I was like, man, it's hot. Let me listen to the album. And I was like, okay, it's all right.
His
it's not all right.
Second half of the song, when the beat changed, he get busy on that part.
Bro, you know what? We that's a list too. Like, well, I don't know how many songs have. I don't know how many songs have a
switch up.
Yeah, a beat switch up. Because I was gonna say,
let me tell you,
right now, number one,
you got that. You got Jay-Z and Kanye Him.
Are we just talking about rappers? Or are we talking about anything?
The number one,
Rick Ross with one of those.
We just talking about rappers?
Yeah.
Okay. Because I was going to say, Old Boy got a whole album where he do like straight remixes. Justin Timberlake, man. 2020 Experience. That whole first album.
Yeah.
Literally.
Sicko Mode's the first one to my head.
Sicko Mode. Yep.
Sicko Mode is insane with those beat switch ups. But once you get to the I did half a cent, out of the got me out like a lot. After you get to that, it's a wrap for me.
Yeah. Rick Ross with the Maybach Music, I think it was Maybach Music 3. The beat switch up on him and his joint was crazy.
That would be crazy to research.
I got a list for y'all. Top 5 basketball movies.
Wow.
Okay. Hoop Dreams.
That wouldn't be that.
Loving Basketball.
Loving Basketball's got to be up there.
Oh.
Space Jam. Space Jam has to be on there.
First Space Jam.
I have to think about it. I got to think about it.
Ain't
above
no way.
The rim. I'll put above the rim.
Above the rim is definitely on there. That's that part.
I gotta think about that one. I gotta go back.
He got game.
Okay.
He got game. He got game. He got game.
Oh man, the joint with Queen Latifah and Common, and it wasn't terrible. It wasn't bad.
That wasn't really. Was that really basketball though? It was like more.
I mean, whether that's the case, was Love and Basketball really basketball?
Exactly.
No, that was basketball though. Like, because the old girl was focused on playing ball. Like,
and so was Common. Common was playing ball. He got
Common was injured the entire movie.
Huh?
Common was injured the entire movie.
Okay.
I mean, she was sitting around the couch watching
with him playing, but okay.
That's what I'm saying. Like at least with Love and Basketball, like the focus was like basketball. For the more than Love, really.
I understand.
I'm trying to think of other basketball movies, man.
I said Blue Chips already.
I would have to think about that. We could do top 5 basketball, top 5 football movies.
I thought we did top 5 football because Danny.
No, we did top 5 sports.
Yeah, and Danny was arguing about Any Given Sunday.
That's still one of my favorite. I think I did have that number 1.
I thought Danny had it number 1.
Friday Night Lights.
I still never seen that yet.
I don't think I've seen that.
I don't know why. I have no idea why I haven't seen it. I couldn't tell you. It's not that I don't want to see it.
It just happens that way.
I was gonna say we could do top 5 Al Pacino movies just because I just thought about Any Given Sunday, but I don't think you could. I mean,
I could do 5.
They're gonna be the same ones. We'd all have the same list. And you have to have Godfather 2 on there for sure. Like for sure. Scarface for sure. Devil's Advocate is gonna be on mine.
I love Devil. Danny hasn't seen Devil's Advocate. I know Danny hasn't watched that.
Probably not.
I know.
He probably went to bed and let the kids stay up for that. Like that's who knows. I don't even want to think about it. It's gonna depress me again. What other Heat?
I'm trying to think of other lists. Heat's going.
You know what? I think I said I was gonna watch that tonight too. I think
Heat?
Yeah.
You know what?
I was thinking about action movies.
Yeah.
And I was like, all right. I was like, I gotta watch Heat again or whatever.
Bro, I am telling y'all, look.
The Raid, I wanted to watch that again.
I'm not
Hard Boiled. Did you ever see that one?
I heard somebody.
I've only seen it once, but I've seen it.
Yeah. I heard somebody bring that up, but I don't think I've seen it.
Yeah, that's a good action movie.
Devil's Advocate, man, I gotta watch that soon. I love that movie.
I love that. You ever seen it,
movie, bro?
Oh, okay. I was gonna say.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's an old movie.
Yeah. Al Pacino, Keanu Reeves. Yeah, I seen it.
Yeah, it might be too old for you, Morgan. I don't know. This might be past the line of demarcation.
This is gonna be a thing now, huh? I mean,
it's always been a thing for me. I've been joking at you about this for a while.
I've seen Devil's Advocate. I love that movie, man. God, I love that movie, bro.
Make sure you're all right. Don't look too old for you.
Bro, when the painting in the back, behind Al Pacino started freaking changing, had actual people, I was like, oh my God. I was like, yo, this crap is fire, bro. Like that. God, I love that movie, man. That movie's so good. Sheesh, I'm about to do a
trying to think of some more.
Scarface is fire too, though.
We could do top 5 Denzel movies.
I thought we did.
I don't think so.
You do top 5 Will Smith movies?
We could do top 5 Will Smith movies.
That's I mean, everybody gonna have the same 5.
Maybe not. I mean, somebody might have Pursuit of Happiness, and somebody might.
I will put.
You ain't got Pursuit of Happiness on your list. Something's wrong.
There are people that might not, bro. Think about it. I, Robot, I Am Legend.
That's legitimately his best movie.
Men in Black, Bad Boys.
Pursuit of Happiness is his best movie, though.
Yeah. Huh?
That's his best movie.
You could argue that for.
That's the one that he
has a lot of great movies, bro.
Yeah, he did, but I defy somebody to find a better.
I like Hancock.
I like Hancock.
I like Hancock.
I hated Hancock.
People slept on that.
Actually, I take it back.
I like that movie.
What I say about Hancock is it's half of a good movie and half got hot garbage.
I even like Hitch.
I love Hitch, dude. That's
what I'm saying. He's got a lot of good movies, bro. What's the joint? What's the joint with the girl in it where he's like he's not a spy. She is like a double agent or something.
Dang, you talking about he ain't a spy, he's a con man. Talking about Confidence.
Yeah, that movie was good.
That's a good movie.
That's what I'm saying. He got a lot of good movies.
What movie did he win the Oscar for? It was the Venus and Serena. I still gotta watch that movie.
Yeah, King Richard was good. King Richard was good.
Ali, he didn't even say that.
Ali was.
I didn't like Ali, man.
I appreciated his effort to do it.
Yeah,
and the fact that Ali asked him to do it.
He tried.
Yeah,
but I give him.
You just can't be Ali, bro. Like,
it's a hard dude to play, man.
You can't be Ali, man. One Night in Miami, though, the guy that played him in One Night in Miami did his thing. Job. Yeah, he did his thing.
That dude,
just like Malcolm. I usually don't like seeing people play Malcolm, but in Godfather of Harlem, the guy that's playing Malcolm in there, doing his freaking thing, bro.
I actually think the dude in One Night in whatchamacallit,
he did a great
job.
He did good too.
I think everybody that movie surprised me how good it was.
One Night in Harlem.
I didn't think it was gonna be that good.
Don't be sleeping on Regina Bay.
No, man, I just didn't know it was gonna be that good. Like,
yeah, don't be sleeping on Regina. That's Bay right there, bro.
Why I gotta be sleeping?
I'm just saying.
So which one is it? Is it Maya or Regina, bro? I swear.
Well, I have many now. I have many.
Mine has always been Maya. Everybody know mine is Maya.
The Maya thing I brought up because Javon and me got a.
Everybody know mine is Maya. Anybody who know me knows that the moment.
So you'll love Halle, huh?
Listen to me, huh?
You'll love Halle, huh?
Not as much as Maya.
Oh, I'm gonna tell her. I'm telling.
Halle Berry.
I'm snitching. Yep.
Snitch.
I am. I'm a
bro.
snitch.
When It's All About Me came out. That was it.
I got lotion bottles. Man,
I literally went years of my life dating girls who were as close as looking like her as I could find.
I freaking love Maya.
I'm just telling you.
Oh my God.
My friends know me. My friends know. They know. My wife knows my celebrity crush. She knows.
It's Maya, bro. Like, you can't. Christina Milian. Oh my God.
I do like Christina Milian.
Oh my God.
like Christina Milian.
You talking about a huge crush? Oh my God.
Now my second crush is
Melissa Ford
from The Flash. Candace Patton.
Oh yeah. She's fine. She is fine.
Listen,
that's the whole reason I watched The Flash.
I was gonna say there's a long period of time I was watching The Flash and I was like, man, this is terrible.
Strictly
she's on it.
Yeah,
she's on it. So I keep watching it.
She fine.
It eventually reached the point where I couldn't do it anymore. I'm just gonna follow you on Instagram. Like that'll achieve the same effect.
Tracee Ellis Ross is fine.
Mm-hmm.
The chick that plays Forrest Whitaker's wife on Godfather Harlem. Oh,
I don't know who you talking
about. Oh my God.
Now, old girl in what's that show?
Take My Money, bro. Good grief.
The show that comes on Stars.
Power?
Stars or Showtime? The strip club show.
P-Valley?
P-Valley. The Autumn Night or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I've never seen it, so.
Bruh.
You never watched P-Valley?
No.
Do yourself a favor, sir. I haven't seen the second season.
Nicole Behari.
Wait, time out. Is the second season good? Is it worth making an effort to go see?
If you can get past a couple scenes, yeah.
I feel like I know what you're talking about, but I'm not going to say it.
If you can get past a couple scenes,
okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I feel you.
You got me on the street now thinking about women I'm in love with secretly.
You see how he got all these? I just talking about one.
You lie. You just said.
I said she my number one. I said she my number one. I said that.
All right, so have y'all watched the show For All Mankind?
Is that
it's on Apple?
Is that with? No.
What is that on?
I was thinking about.
It's on Apple.
No.
What's it about?
Is that the joint with What's my guy's name?
I don't know no actors.
Jason Momoa.
No, that's C.
Okay.
Oh, that's C. Yeah, that's C.
For All Mankind. Oh, I see. Oh, okay.
That's a good one. That's a really good one.
All right. Yeah, I need to.
What, the show is really good?
Yeah, that's a really good show.
I have Apple TV, but I never watch anything on it. Like,
bro, I watch For All Mankind.
Everybody said Ted Lasso is that good too. Everybody said Ted
Lasso's good. For All Mankind. C.
I saw the first season of C. I need to watch the next season.
The only reason I downloaded Apple TV was to watch Swan Song. Mm-hmm. And that movie gets me.
I still haven't seen that yet.
That's crazy.
That movie gets me every time, bro.
They need to open Apple TV up to like other streaming capabilities, like Fire Stick and all that.
Cool.
And I'd be all right.
Fire Stick, yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
That movie gets me every.
We only got Apple TV in one place, so like for me,
Well, your Fire Stick jailbroke, right?
Jailbroken?
Yeah.
Say that again.
Is it jailbroken?
No.
Oh, okay. Oh,
no. That I got people who could do it.
You can do it yourself on YouTube, like 15 minutes.
I ain't got time.
It's easy.
Bruh. I literally write, draw, ink, and color my own book. I got them. My days are like, all right, I got a list of things to do, and I got to stick to the list because if I go off, so
you need to add Top Gun into that list and stop playing.
I told you, I'll watch it when it's free $99.
Man,
but if you jailbreak your Fire Stick, you can get it for free, man.
Yeah, or I can send you my Voodoo account and you can watch it free today.
It's not that serious, man.
It is that serious.
Good.
It's not that serious, man.
Oh,
it's a movie, dude. It's a movie.
Listen, you don't have to like it, bro.
I didn't say I'm not gonna like it. I'm just saying I'm not gonna bend over backwards for no movie.
How are you bending over backwards if I'm literally giving? Don't worry about it. Do you hear this? Talking about bending over backwards. I literally said, bro, I can
send me your Voodoo. Lord have mercy. I'm gonna watch this movie because Morgan is gonna have an aneurysm if I don't watch it.
Yeah, I want to hear you. I want to hear you
and proclaim the greatness of time. If this movie ain't the best movie I've ever seen in my life, I've said this before. I'm a clown the hell out.
No, it got to be top 5.
I don't know what you want me to say.
I'm a clown the hell out of everybody.
See, but that's why you can do
slobbering all over this.
You can do that. I hear you, but all I'm telling you is,
I'm just saying.
All I'm telling you, it is the best movie this year, and it is one of the best action movies I've ever seen. That's all I said.
Ever?
Dang.
Ever.
Give me your Voodoo. I'll watch it right now.
I'm just saying. Just send it to me. I'll watch it. I'll watch it.
It's like okay. So again, obviously it's an airplane movie, right? Mm-hmm. So like it's not. I don't mean to say that as in like expecting John Wick, right? You know what I'm saying? That's a different type of action.
See how people start walking it back.
Okay, yeah. So you get what I'm saying then.
You see how people start walking it back.
I'm not walking it. No, there are different.
Well, it's not that great.
No, that's not what I said.
It's okay.
It's okay. It's okay.
No, that's not what I said. There are different
I really don't like
action movies. There are different types of action movies. Y'all full.
He's like, I forget what I said.
There are different types.
Don't worry about it. Don't watch it.
That's all I'm saying. So, like, if you are expecting it to be freaking Mission Impossible, no, it's not that type of movie. It's a different type of. Y'all understand what I'm saying? F both of you. Y'all both know what I'm saying. You understand what I'm saying?
You get better, man. Like, nah.
Oh my god.
He was like, it's okay. It's a good movie.
Dustin, you said
it's gonna go from it's the best movie I've ever seen. It's a B. It's a solid B.
Since you've seen the first one, I will tell you, it is 2 times as good as the first one.
Bro, I gotta be perfectly honest with you. I've seen the first Top Gun. I can't remember anything about it.
That's okay.
I remember I feel the need for speed. That's it.
Okay.
Like, it's been that
all
long
I'm saying
since
is
I've seen the first
if you've seen the first one, the second one is way better than the first one. I'll say that. Way better. Like it is. I might watch it again tonight. To be honest.
I'm telling you.
I've been binging Game of Thrones.
Morgan, if you send it to me, I'll watch it tomorrow.
You lying.
I'm dead serious. If you send it to me, I'll watch it tomorrow. The reason why I didn't watch Game of Thrones today is because I was drawing, so I needed something going on in the background that I couldn't pay attention.
That you're not paying attention to. Yeah, I got you.
Right. So I had like Falcon and Winter Soldier on, and I was just listening.
So I have to. I most of the time it depends on what I'm writing. If I'm writing something that is, if I know that I'm writing something that has to do with a villain or something at the time, man, I gotta like. It's not method. You know how people do method acting stuff like that, but like I have to like I'll play something that gets me into a lane. You know what I'm saying? Like of being able to think in that capacity.
I can't watch something. I can't watch something when I'm writing.
Yeah, no.
Like I gotta play music when I'm writing. Okay. When I'm drawing, like it's okay because I can, I can kind of zone out.
Right.
But also like I'll look up every now and again, and then like it is almost like a mini break. But like when I'm writing, I gotta like music. I gotta put some music on or nothing.
Yeah, when
it's a different type of stimuli.
Yeah, when I'm doing like coloring, like if I'm on my computer and I'm coloring, I can actually watch TV.
Right.
Like I was gonna say, I can't. I if I'm writing, it's one or the other one. Either I have to have quiet, or if there's something in the background that's kind of not driving my thoughts, as in if I get myself into the space I need to be mentally to like if I'm writing for a character, that character's dark, I need to get into a space or that type of mood for music, and then I can write out of that space. Because most of the time I realize like I do slap everything on the wall and then scale back and reorganize, you know what I'm saying, after the fact. You know what I'm saying? So if I'm writing and I put that type of music on, there's a insanely great there's a few songs on there that are just awesome. They have like super villain themes on Netflix. Oh my god, bro! And they've got the Joker that Joaquin Phoenix played as the like the background. Oh my god, bro! The first
that stuff would distract the hell out of me.
Well, see, that's what I'm saying. It depends on what I'm writing. If I'm writing for a villain, it puts me in the mindset
of a villain.
I mean, I get it, but I'm telling that's what I'm saying. For me, like it would distract me. Like that doesn't like I guess I'm different in that the music I'm listening to doesn't necessarily need to correlate to what I'm doing.
I got you.
Like I usually just like shuffle something and then it's just on. And then I'm just like, I just need to be listening. I need to be stimulated, but not visually stimulated.
Yeah, like people do.
Because if I'm visually stimulated, I'll stop writing and I'll watch when I'm
doing. It's like people do with white noise. You know what I'm saying? You just need something in the background.
Now white noise, I know people do that. I can't do that. Would like I'd go to sleep. Like I'd be like, nope. All right, I'm going to bed.
Yo, the older I get, them videos and stuff that you can find on YouTube with like the ocean and like thunderstorm. Oh my god, you talking about
good especially if you do black screen.
Woo, boy,
ocean noise.
My son,
boy, oh my god.
When we put my son to bed, we play spa music.
That makes sense.
I promise you, that joint, I be in there like putting him to bed, and I'd be like, I'll be gone. I'll be like, oh man, it's 1 o'clock. Let me get in my bed. Like,
bro, I had trouble getting up the other day because I woke up, but then I started like moving around, but it was on the black screen, but I kept hearing the waves and the thunders, and I was you know.
But see, I don't even. But outside of the spa music, and the spa music, a lot of it is because I'm waiting for him to go to bed, and it is relaxing. But like when I sleep. Like I can't sleep with music on really, and I like silence.
My TV has to be on.
Literally. God no, I can't do that.
I've been doing that since I was little, bro.
Dude, if my TV's on, I'm gonna be watching it.
No, that's the point. Most
so almost you're every day. Scared of the dark. That's what you're saying.
No, I said my TV can't be.
No, Morgan
you're talking about him. Morgan.
So you're still scared of the dark.
No, I'm definitely not scared of the dark.
No, it's okay. It's all right.
I mean, you need a nightlight. That's fine.
No, if I needed one, I wouldn't be ashamed. You know what I'm saying? I would not be ashamed if that was the case. When I'm watching TV though, usually I fall asleep every day watching something. Like last night, like I said, I've been watching back through Game of Thrones. I was watching
It'll wake me up in the middle of the night.
I was watching the war in season 8. Arya just killed the Night King, and somewhere in between after that, It was a dub. You know what I'm saying? I fell asleep, and I literally fell asleep in the chair I was watching it in.
I start listening, and I just open my eyes and I just start watching it. Yeah. Or like if I'm listening to music, especially if it's like a shuffle, and then like a song I like comes on, then I'm like, I'm not sleeping anymore. I'm like jamming. Or like, and it'll wake me up too. Like a good song will literally wake me up, and then I'll like that's what I'm saying. Like I need pure I need pure darkness.
Like, I like noise sometimes, and that's why I normally put like I said, I'll YouTube like the black screen ocean sound or something like that.
Yes.
My wife does that from time to time.
With the iPhone, you could turn. It's a feature in the phone that you can do white noise or ocean sound streams and all that stuff too. And so I'll just do that in
that's good stuff.
Or I'll just find a really boring YouTube video to watch. And
that's terrible. Somebody YouTube channel, they thought that crap was fire. They just
and they have like 50 it had like 100 views because
they watched the show all the way through. I really fell asleep in 20 minutes, but you know.
I don't know how people do it, man. Like if my wife will play music, like when she's going to sleep, and I just wait for her to go to sleep, and I'll be like, Alexa, turn off, because I can't. Like I can't. Like I can't sleep with light in the room. My brain is because my brain is
so active,
right? Like it's still going, and like I need absolute silence. Absolute darkness, because in the morning, as soon as that light peeks through, like my eye, unless I have to be in the deepest sleep, otherwise, like I wake up. So like I'm always waking up early, But when I wasn't married and I had my apartment, I had straight blackout curtains, like in my bedroom, like there's no light coming in.
You just said that. That made me think about somebody. I can't remember who it was I was talking to. They were talking about how great sleep is when you get a weighted blanket. They cost a lot, but I've heard mad people talk about like if you mess around and get like some snuggle stuff and put that weighted blanket on this all of them said like once you put
and they got different weights. They got the 8 to 10 to 12. You get you a good 12, 15 pounder.
I think my wife bought one for my daughter.
It doesn't. So it just feels good. It doesn't feel like just pressure on you.
No, it does. Nah.
Man, I'm gonna have to try that, bro. And you don't get like hot.
You can get something that like the insulated joint. Yeah.
Oh, buddy, I'm gonna have to try that. Cause
go ahead.
I gotta do.
Go spend the $100.
It's worth spending that money.
Yeah, man.
Like I gotta do a process. Like for me, I'll like read a comic book before I go to bed. I know it sounds crazy, but like I'll read it and it'll like my brain will start to okay, you're reading now. All right, everybody stop talking up there. All my craziness, whatever. Any ideas? Because like I always got ideas for new books. I'm sure Morgan, y'all do the same thing. I've always got like new. The worst thing for me though is when I have a dream that's a great idea, and then I wake up.
You can't.
And I remember it. Okay. And then I start building out the idea because then I ain't going back to sleep.
I write a note real quick and be.
It won't matter though. Like I'll write the note, but then I'm gonna lay back down and I'm like, oh yeah, and this character did this, and this, and then I got like a whole thing, and it's 6 a.m. Now I gotta get up.
Usually, the only thing that can wake me up like that is my son. Like if I'm asleep, like it's weird because usually when I'm knocked out, that's just a parent thing. I think you know what I'm saying because like when I'm knocked out, but my son he could roll over, and I'd be like, all of a sudden,
I'm not there anymore. But my son does wake up in the middle of the night. And he'll come in the room, and he'll want somebody to come into bed with him. So I always got to be like ears perking. And I'm the man of the house too. So if there's a creak or something, you know what I mean, something fell. I got to be the one to get up and find out what it is.
Man, don't let that be nothing like that happen in my house. The first thing there's something falls, something like I'm getting.
Bruh,
I'm telling you, me the drawer, I'm coming out.
Bro, I promise you, to this day, I don't remember what it was, but we heard a bang in the house. And I went into my daughter's room. I'm like, did y'all hear that? They like, yeah. Everybody's up. I'm like going downstairs. I don't know. I still do not know what made the noise.
That sounds like
because everything was like intact. In order. Everything was intact.
That sounds like The Conjuring to me, bro. That sound like to me. You know
what
I'm saying? Like, yeah, I'm just saying that's what it sounds like. The Conjuring oh man, what's the name of the movie?
Bro, my house is never louder than when my family is gone.
What is the name of the movie?
It's never louder, man.
Paranormal Activity. Yeah, it
I sleep with the door locked. I'm like, listen, man, if they gonna come in,
I can't
do it.
I don't sleep with your door locked.
I mean, my front door, yeah. I don't even like my bedroom door.
That's what I'm talking about. My bedroom door.
My bedroom door?
Yeah, I like my bedroom door.
No,
if I'm the only person in the house,
I don't like it.
I can't.
I gotta have it cracked.
I don't do it all the time.
If I'm in the house by myself, as long as I know the exterior doors are locked, I'm not gonna lock. You know what I'm saying? I'm not because I mean I always feel like if I don't know. I don't know. Like
I feel like if I'm by myself and the bedroom door is locked, and then I hear a noise,
it give you an extra second.
Right, I got an extra second to be like, all right, they at least ain't kicking in this door, or they gotta run up the steps, and so I can be ready. I can just position myself. You know, I told you I'd be a little paranoid sometimes.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like, I understand, but like my wife, she loves to have the door closed. Me, I'd rather have the door open. So if I'm in the house by myself, or I got the room to myself that night, the door is open. Like I want to see out into the hallway. Me, I'm a light sleeper anyway. So when the time comes and I creak it and I could see some movement from the shadow going up the steps or whatever, it's right there anyway. So
man, see, that's what I'm saying.
If I
gotta see.
Whitney is right.
Literally. I want to know what I'm going out to.
Whitney's right beside me, literally. So like, if I'm that startled, it's me and you know what I'm saying? Like it take me a few seconds. You know what I'm saying? And I'm right there. But the bad part is, like, I listen to True Crime podcasts, so I've heard so many. I've heard so many horrible things that it makes me even more like, yeah, I need you right here. It's a wonder I don't sleep with a joint under my pillow, but I don't because I always think in the back of my head I'm messing around and sleep while to hit that crap, knock the safety off, and freaking shoot a hole in the wall or something stupid. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not.
Or blow your head off.
Exactly.
If I go to sleep and it's, I don't know, let's just say 1 a.m. or whatnot, when my door's closed and I may hear some steps, I got to remember, okay, my son is here, summertime. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He up.
Yeah.
Yeah, my daughters are the same way.
I don't like having to process all of that. I'd rather just see like, oh, okay, his door's open. He just went downstairs to go get a snack, some water.
That'd be so frustrating. My daughter, they stay up all night. And so all you hear is door opening and closing and everything. And it just wake me up.
I don't even like doors closed like during the day. I'm like, nah, y'all keep our doors open. Like, I'm gonna respect your privacy. I ain't coming in your room, but it just feels like everything's closed off. I don't like stuff closed off.
How old are your kids?
One about to be 15, one just turned 11 and 8.
Okay, so when they get older, that closed door thing is a wrap.
Yeah.
It's a wrap.
I'm trying to think of
it's a wrap, man. I done been there, man. We
in those type of situations, that's what I'm saying. Everybody be acting like a thug, you know what I'm saying, and being like they wouldn't be scared of you in the house by yourself. But there is a different.
Oh no, it's definitely different.
You know, there's a different process to like if you're in the house by yourself, sleep, and then you hear something, you be like, you know what I'm saying? Especially at the black. I mean,
hey, no, it's the. You ever see that meme where it's like, this is how black people when they hear noise in the house, they be like,
yeah,
and they looking around in their head, but they ain't moving. It's just like,
let me not trip. Let me stay in my rested state. Get up.
Man,
I do it all the time.
Right to be having me crying laughing is when this dude named Splack on TikTok, and he was in the shower. I'm talking about dude like crazy lathered up, and then he hears something outside. He didn't move.
Wait to hear for another
he didn't
noise.
Move like this.
That's what I do. I wait to hear for another noise.
Laughing.
I need to hear another noise. If it's something just fell, okay, cool. I need to hear another noise. I think I told this story over here before. Morgan, I told this story to you, right?
What?
When it's funny now. My family makes fun of me, but it's okay. We were all asleep, and the garage door opened.
Oh no.
And the alarm went off, but I was so tired that night. I don't remember what I did, but I was so tired. Neither me or my wife heard it, but our daughter came in and was like, the alarm is going off. So I ain't even really thinking about the fact that the alarm is going off in the house. So I just walked downstairs like an idiot.
You on some stuff like your boy from Us.
Bruh, I saw the door wide open. I sprinted back upstairs. My wife tried to come down. I was like, hey, get back upstairs. Everybody get upstairs. Close the door. I'm like, close the door. Lock the door. I got my bat. I'm walking around downstairs like, we called the police. I guess the police were on the phone with my wife they're like, why is he downstairs? I'm downstairs yelling like, get the F out of my house. Get out, everybody. You better get out. Bruh, let me tell you, I looked in my garage. The light was off. But I promise you, I saw somebody sitting in the back seat of my car.
Oh, no.
I promise you.
Nope.
Bruh, no. I just stood there. Like,
I would have torn I'd have been standing there right there.
So the police came, and so my wife was yelling at me before they walked up. Put the bat down. The police is here. Put the bat down. And like, I walked up to the door. I had the bat up in there. I was like, I live here. This is my bat. I'm putting it down. I just want you guys to know that. They still walked around. They walked around the whole house with us. And then they were like,
the back seat?
They checked everywhere. They checked the entire house. And they said, they were like, well, it's windy outside. If you didn't lock your door and you didn't close your garage door all the way, it might have blown it open. And I was like, man, that sounds stupid as hell.
That's a lot of wind, bro. No way.
I promise you, 1 week later, I'm sitting in my living room and that door just blew open by itself.
The garage door?
The garage door, dude.
How is it blowing up?
The wind it's enough wind, the pressure of it pushes it open. If you don't close it all the way and you don't lock it, it pushes the door open. So every night I'm like,
I'm thinking about it. I almost want to see your garage now because that don't make no sense to me.
Yeah,
so the garage door don't go up like this.
That's what I'm saying.
No. It goes up and down. But I'm talking about the garage door to come in the house.
Oh,
that door. That door was wide.
Okay, that makes sense. I thought you were talking about. I'm thinking about the garage door.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, how?
If my garage door was open, bro, I'm upstairs with my fam. Like, lock the door.
That's why.
That's a whole different story, bro. Yeah. If I walk downstairs and my garage door inside and out is open.
No, but that's why I was confused because I was like, how you?
The inside door, door. It blew. It the pressure. I guess if it's
so wind can come from underneath and still.
It pushed it open. And then the funny part is this is the kicker. After all this, I thought I was being brave, going downstairs and making sure my family was okay. And right before, this is late at night too. This is like 2-3 in the morning. And right before I get into bed, my wife looked at me and goes, "You was making all that noise. Can't believe you almost woke the baby up." And I was like,
"I'm saving your life."
That's what I said. I was like,
I'm out here being heroic. You over here. Come on, man. You about to worry about a baby right now.
She make fun of me till now, but I'd be like, hey, man. I tell all my friends the story, and I'm like, yo, what would you do?
If you woke up and your door was open?
Yeah, and your garage door, the one inside your house is open.
I'm checking the whole house for sure.
Yeah, I'm checking the whole house.
Right. You checking the whole house?
I probably would get Whitney. If I walked out there and I saw that the door was open, I would probably try to quietly get back to where Whitney was, get her, and let her sing forcefully. If I saw anything that needed,
I didn't even say the funny part. My son has this toy that talks.
This is literally The Conjuring. Like, you notice,
he has a toy.
Angels be going off. Yeah.
And it would malfunction, and it would just talk every now and again. Like, that's what it did.
Nope.
And so, like, I was downstairs, and that joint went off. It said something crazy. I started swinging.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. Nah, we getting rid of that toy because that's not the type of pressure.
Oh no, that toy gone, man.
I'm about to say, nobody wants that pressure. I'd be torn that. My kid be traumatized for what I do to that toy.
All right, y'all. I'm out. We'll figure out what we doing next week. But
the topics we brought up, I put down, so we'll talk about it next week. And we also I got to talk to. For those that don't know, we will soon be joining a network of shows from all of our friends. I'll explain more later once we get more information. But we'll still be, I think we'll all be streaming from that channel to YouTube and our regular channels on Facebook. But I just need to confirm that before I go further into details. But yeah, should be dope. I thought you was out, Jess.
I didn't know what happened. I was just like,
I don't know what happened either. Javon dipped out. I was about to tell them, like, we're supposed to be joining this network of shows with our other friends that it's still gonna be our own show at the same spot, but I think we're gonna stream it to. I think the idea is for us all to still do our same shows, but do it under the umbrella of a different
umbrella, like a network.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So, I think we're supposed to start that in like 2 3 weeks. So I was about to explain that, but I still gotta,
So that's what's up. Congrats.
Yeah, appreciate it. I mean, we're supposed to do like, I gotta get some information first before I go. I'll explain it once I do, but. And then like I put down the topics that you had brought up earlier, because those are good ones. We just got to sift through them joints to figure out which ones are up. And I looked at the poll a minute ago. I think me and you tied for who's got the best list. So we'll see.
Okay.
We'll see how that joint goes, and I'll share it in a little while.
Yeah, no doubt.
But yeah, man, I appreciate you coming through, bro.
Thanks for having us. Like I said, we're going to do the same thing again tomorrow. You know
absolutely. And look, y'all, you already know I've been on already, so anytime y'all, you know what I'm saying, missing the guest, want a guest, whatever, hit me up, bro. If I ain't got man, I've been there. Even if I got little man, he should be asleep by now. So
I know, right? Well, I'm gonna get off.
All right, bro.
I'll let you, bro. All right, peace.
All right, y'all.
Yeah.